gosh. The flowers still look pretty. Where did he go? Tony, you're ready to start. Okay. Oh, okay. You can have a tissue if you need one.
Recording in progress.
Hey, everyone. Corrections, can you hear me? Hi, corrections.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes,
Everybody,
yes, Your
good
Honor.
morning. Welcome to felony first appearance hearing. I am Judge Mindy GLAZER. I will be presiding today. The video for first appearance hearings has been played to all defendants. I need everyone to please stand up, raise your right hand, and be sworn in by our clerk.
Good morning, everybody. Raise your right hand. Do you swear from the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? If so, say I do.
Is he in? Okay. Thank you. Please be, did you hear him? Corrections? Did you hear the interpreter?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, have a seat, everybody. I'm sorry, did you hear the clerk swear him in? Now interpreter's here. Good morning. Could you raise your right hand and be sworn, please?
Good morning, interpreter. Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear that you will well and faithfully interpret from English to Spanish, Spanish to English, the questions asked and answers given to the best of your ability, and that you have such ability? If so, say I do.
I do. Napoleon Benavides, certified con interpreter. Good morning.
Good morning. If there is anyone here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendant's name in the chat room.
Si hay alguien acá para alguno de los acusados en la plataforma de Zoom, por favor escribir el nombre del acusado en el chat.
Let's get started. Can the attorneys announce, please state?
Good morning, Your Honor. Ana Romas on behalf of the state for out-of-state extraditions.
Good morning.
Nessa Eth on behalf of the state. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Cameron Gittler.
What's your last name?
Gittler, Gittler.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
All right, we're going to start with the out-of-state warrants. The first case is Delon Coleman. Good morning. All right, so Mr. Coleman, you have an arrest warrant. It's from Kentucky. The warrant was issued on June 7th of 2024. The charges are theft by deception, unlawful access to computer, unlawful access to computer, unlawful access to computer, unlawful access to computer, misuse of electronic information fund transfer, misuse of electronic information fund transfer, misuse of electronic information fund transfer, and misuse of electronic information fund transfer, and phishing. It's spelled phishing, P-H-I-S-H-I-N-G, not fishing like for little marine animals. I guess he's fishing over the internet. So anyway, there's no bond on this warrant from Kentucky. I need you to tell me if you want to waive or contest extradition. Waiver of extradition is the quickest way out of this jail. Kentucky has up to 30 days to come and pick you up. If they don't pick you up within 30 days, you get released. The other option is to contest extradition and fight the arrest warrant. And if you want to contest extradition, you would be held in our jail up to 90 days so that the state can obtain a governor's warrant to send you to Kentucky. And a lawyer will be appointed for you if you cannot afford one. Your lawyer will be able to challenge the legal sufficiency of a governor's warrant, but you would be in our jail at least 90 days. So those are your two options. Do you want to waive extradition, agree to have Kentucky pick you up within 30 days, or do you want to fight it and be held here up to 90 days? You want to waive?
Go waive, yes.
I need him to say it on the record.
Yes, I want to waive.
That's a smart choice, sir, because you get out of here quicker. We'll set it in 15 days to see if they pick you up by then. The reset date is January 2nd of 2026. And make sure to sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to be transported to Kentucky. Have a good day.
You too.
Next is Willie Diaz-Palayo Quash. Emma Janea Stevens is the next case.
Stevens.
Good morning, ma'am. Ms. Stevens, you were arrested on a warrant from the state of Georgia. The arrest warrant was issued on May 6th of 2025. The charge is failure to appear for possession of marijuana with intent to distribute and driving with a suspended license. There is no bond on this warrant from Georgia. I need you to tell me if you want to waive extradition or contest extradition. I know you live in Georgia, you got arrested at the airport, but because the arrest warrant is outside the state of Georgia, that's why you're being held in our jail with no bond. There's two ways out of our jail. You can either waive extradition and agree to have Georgia pick you up within 30 days. It's the quickest way out of our jail. And if they don't pick you up within 30 days, you get released. The other option is to contest extradition. That means you want to fight the arrest warrant. You're not fighting the charges, just the paperwork that says you are wanted in Georgia, and a lawyer will be appointed for you if you cannot afford one. Your lawyer will be able to challenge the legal sufficiency of a governor's warrant as well. What do you want to do? Waive or contest? I can't hear her. You got to unmute for the microphone, please.
Contest.
What?
Contest.
You want to fight the warrant and be here up to 90 days?
No.
Well, then you want to waive and get out of here quicker?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you want to waive and go back to Georgia as quick as possible?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a smart choice. Waiver, no bond. We're going to set your case in 15 days for January 2nd of 2026 to make sure you're picked up by then. They're going to come anytime between now and January 2nd. Please make sure you sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to have them come pick you up as opposed to sitting here for 90 days. Have a nice day. Next is Princess Ellis. So I need, if there's any private lawyers here for a case, oh, please raise your hand only when I'm on your case. Good morning, Miss Ellis. Did she close her case out or no? It's now set what, January 2nd? Your felonies are set January 2nd. We're gonna reset this case January
I see
6th.
January 6th.
What do you have?
January 6th.
6? Wait, I gotta get. All right, so what is it? January 6th is Tuesday. We'll see you back on January 6th. All right. Hope you close your case out. Happy Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Your Honor, I don't know. In the system, it says January 2nd, but it says defendant hearing date 1/6. So you want to set it for 1/7?
No, somebody made a mistake. It says the next hearing is when?
Okay, so it says defendant hearing, it says 1/6, 2026.
So let's set it 1/5 and hopefully she'll resolve it by the 2nd. Maybe it's a sounding on that date. What do you show? So we set it on what, January 5th? Fine, that's a Friday. So we're setting it January 5th to see what's going on. Have a nice day, ma'am. Next, we have Carolyn Williams.
Your Honor, for Ms. Williams, she had a county sentence. She finished her sentence.
She what?
She finished her sentence.
She finished her sentence. That's great. She's ready for pickup then by South Carolina. We're gonna reset your case in 15 days to see if they'll pick you up. We'll set it January 2nd. They may need more time. I don't know if they use a private transportation service.
Judge, can corrections clarify? I thought they said a misdemeanor case was she finished her sentence, but she has 2 pending felony cases.
She have pending
No,
felonies.
she only has 2 pending felonies.
So she's not closed everything out.
She did. She finished. She doesn't have any misdemeanors on this jail card.
There's no
But
court date.
felonies.
She has 2 felonies that were probation warrants, no bond. She was sentenced on yesterday and they finished December 15th.
Good. She's ready for
They gave her
pickup.
credit time served.
Okay, thank you.
It's January 2nd of 2026 to make sure she's picked out. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Next is Alexander Perez Escobar at Metro West 1, and he needs a Spanish interpreter, I believe. So for the interpreter, let him know we need him to sign another waiver for whatever reason. Texas wants an updated waiver.
Señor, usted tiene que firmar una renuncia pronto, que el anterior que tenemos por algún motivo no sirvió.
Would you be kind enough to sign another waiver so we can get you out of our jail as quick as possible, please?
Si podría, por favor, bondadosamente firmar otro de esos documentos para que lo saquemos de este tribunal lo más pronto posible.
Could you do that? You're gonna send it over there today? When is the original reset date? Was it the 31st? When was it? We're still resetting your case on January 2nd. Have a good day.
Están reagendando el caso de usted para el 2 de enero. Tenga buen día.
Thank you. Next is John Shanholtz. Good morning, sir. He's at Metro West 2.
Morning.
He has locals pending. The next court date is January 7th. We're going to reset this case January 8th. All right, see you then. Have a nice day. Vincent Garcia, he's over where? At Metro West 3. Good morning, Mr. Garcia. So you have, oh, they're getting the governor's warrant. Is this a 30-day reset? You want to continue to contest extradition?
Yes, ma'am.
You know they're gonna get a governor's warrant. You're gonna wind up going anyway. You're just sitting here chilling for the next 60 days, getting bologna sandwiches and having apples.
Yes,
They're
ma'am.
probably gonna wind up sending you there. But if you want to be here for the next 60 days, I don't care. It's your
Well, they-
choice. But if you want to waive, they'll come and get you in the next 30 days, probably. Oh, he has locals anyway, so I don't know if it matters. Okay. So you want to continue to contest, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, look at the governor's warrant. You're gonna wind up going. Oh, it's a lewd act with a child, so yeah, they're gonna come for you. Anyway, we'll reset it in 60 days. When's the 60th day? Well, we're gonna set it a few days sooner than that. You want to set it February 13th? Okay. Let me just see something. I'll make sure I'm here that day. What's today? I may not be here that day. You want to do it the 12th? We'll set it February 12th. Okay, we're gonna get the governor's warrant by the 12th, and I want to make sure your lawyer gets a copy of it so they can review it if they have any challenges to it. Have a nice day. That's it for the warrants. Oh,
Thank you.
What you mean?
okay, now the in-state warrants. Oh, we got a whole bunch today. Isn't that nice? First one is Kimberly James. Oh my gosh, what do you have, like 50 people on here today? Oh, I understand they're doing. Well, anyway. Good morning, Miss James. You were arrested on a warrant from Leon County, Florida. The warrant was issued September 7th of 2017. The charge is failure to appear in court for possession of marijuana. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Your bond is $250. So if you are able to post a $250 bond, you can do so here in Miami. If
Your
you
Honor.
don't have any money for a bond, you'll have to wait up to 15 days for Leon County to pick you up. The reset date here is January 2nd. Have a nice day.
Your Honor, I apologize.
What?
Okay, so there's a fugitive from Leon County for her. That's a FW 25I 02151 that has a $250 bond.
Right.
And then they went and issued another fugitive, FW 25I 02863 from the same county with the same case, and this one says no bond.
Oh, what's it for? Do you know?
It's for the same thing.
They just gave you another warrant for the same thing with no bond.
Yeah.
When was that other one issued?
That one was issued on the 12th. And the other one was issued on the 11th. So I don't know, I'm confused.
So Judge, I think we should honor the most recent one, but if council wants to reach out to verify, that would be fine too.
You want to reach out to Leon County and see if they'll agree to a bond?
Yes, Judge, I can.
All right, I'll reset it for the afternoon. Right now, it's no bond, so we'll set it in the afternoon and see what they'll agree to. All right, see you later. Chantel Hernandez is the next case.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ma'am, you have an arrest warrant. It's from Broward County. The warrant was issued October 1st of 2025. The charge is violation of probation. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. It says bond varying. Let's see.
Your Honor, they put varying, but then they put total bond 25,000 because one of them says.
Yeah, it says you have a bond of $25,000. So if you want to pay a bond, you could $25,000 bond. You can do so here in Miami. If you don't have any money to post a bond, you'll have to wait up to 15 days to be picked up by Broward County. They usually come once a week. You shouldn't have to wait that long. And I'm appointing the public defender's office for you. Okay? Reset date January 2nd.
Your Honor, you could do the breakdown.
You're killing me.
Sorry.
Count one grand theft is a $25,000.
Just a
wait, no,
second.
sorry.
Sorry. It says here, count one.
5,000.
Right.
Count two, grand theft, 5,000. No. Count two is an ROR. Count three, fraudulent use of personal ID, ROR. Count four, fraudulent use of personal ID, ROR. Then it says total bond 25,000. That doesn't add up.
So I guess the first one is 25,000.
I guess
Usually
leave the
they do no
bonds.
bonds on the VOP. I don't know why it's like this. You want to reach out to Broward, see what bond they'll agree to?
Yes, Judge.
I'll reset it in the afternoon. I think it's gonna be that kind of day today. All right, next is Shankira Gibson.
Not ready to figure it out.
Day today.
I think she's got some family here.
Oh, okay. Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested on a warrant from Broward County. The warrant was issued December 3rd of 2023 for not in custody capias for grand theft. And it's second-degree felony. It says no bond. You may be entitled to a bond. I'll reset your case in the afternoon to see what bond Broward will agree to. Okay, we'll see you later. Caprice Edie, is she there? Oh, we got somebody on Zoom. I don't think you have to wait, I think. Oh, no, Anthony Garrison's on Zoom. I'll be with you in a minute, Mr. Garrison. Hi, Miss Edie. You have an arrest warrant from Broward County. The warrant was issued on May 22nd of 2024. It says you missed court for grand theft and petty theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Unfortunately, there is no bond. You will have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up. The reset date here is January 2nd to make sure you are transported there. They usually come once a week, though. You shouldn't have to wait that long. Have a nice day.
Okay.
Thank you. Next, Gunnar Castro Fonseca.
There's a private attorney on this case, Judge.
Okay, Mr.
Mr.
Hassett's here.
Hassett.
Mr.
And if your
Mona.
honor can make me a co-host, that would be nice.
Yes,
We
Mr.
can help out.
I appreciate that very much.
And he needs the Spanish interpreter.
Spanish interpreter, please. Good morning, sir. You have an arrest warrant from Broward County. The warrant was issued November 4th of 2025.
Buenos días, señor. Usted tiene una orden de aprehensión del condado de Broward y esa fue emitida el 4 de noviembre de 2025.
It's a not in custody capias for grand theft in the third degree.
Este es un non-in-custody capias de robo mayor en tercer grado.
So your lawyer is here. Mr. Hassett is here. Good morning, Mr. Hassett. How are you?
Su abogado, señor Hassett, se encuentra aquí presente. Buenos días, señor Hassett.
Anything you want to say?
¿Le gustaría decir algo?
Judge, just so that you know, I've spoken with the state attorney this morning in Miami, and I've also communicated with the one in Broward, and we're waiting for them to respond as to a bond for this case, and hopefully they'll agree to one. They've advised that they will agree to, or they'll let us know today. So hopefully to put it on the afternoon calendar, we'll address it then.
Señoría, hemos hablado nosotros con la Fiscalía de Miami, también con la Fiscalía en el Condado de Broward y estamos esperando para que ellos den una fianza o con suerte ellos van a estar de acuerdo en esto, así que si podría ponerlo por favor para la tarde.
So, sir, I'm going to reset your case in the afternoon. Mr. Hassett's trying to get a bond for you, and we'll let you know in the afternoon what bond Broward County agreed to.
Señor, vamos a entonces a poner su caso para la tarde. El señor Hassett ya se contactó con ellos y vamos a ver cuál es la fianza que los de Broward están de acuerdo.
All right. Have a nice day. I'll see you later. Thank you.
Judge, I
Tenga
have
buen
one
día.
more question.
Yes.
Did you go to St. Thomas Law School?
Oh, maybe I went there with somebody named Kenny Hassett. How are you?
Good to see you,
We
Judge.
don't want to say how many years ago it was, though. It's amazing how time has flied.
It's
Flied
good to
flew
see you.
by. Nice to see you,
I'll
Mr.
see you in the
Hassett.
afternoon. Thanks.
And you have a sample order just in case you need it?
I'll send Mr. Hassett an order when we get.
We use an order, so if they agree to a bond, we use a sample, a form order that seems to work well here. So do the best you can in filling it out. Otherwise, I'll review it and make sure it's right.
Okay, thank you. And who do I send it to?
Send it to me. Send it in Word format to me and CC Ms. Hath.
Okay, to your
Okay.
chambers?
Yeah, it's mglazer@jud11.flcourts.org.
Great. Council, I'll help you out if we get a
Thank
bond
you.
agreement.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. See you later, Judge.
Miguel Calunga. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Not to,
Spanish, please. Sir, you were arrested on a warrant from Broward County. The warrant was issued on December 9th of 2025. The charge is grand theft greater than $20,000, but less than $100,000.
Señor, usted fue arrestado el 9 de diciembre por una orden de aprehensión del condado de Broward, 9 de diciembre de 2025 por robo mayor, mayor a $25,000, pero menor a $100,000.
And also criminal use of personal identification and failure to return leased property.
También el uso criminal de una identificación y también fallar en devolver una propiedad rentada.
So I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a asignar los abogados de oficio para usted.
Unfortunately, there's no bond on the warrant. You're going to have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up.
Desafortunadamente no tenemos fianza para usted. Va a tener que esperar hasta 15 días para que lo recoja Broward.
And your case is reset here for January 2nd to make sure you are transported there. They usually come once a week. You shouldn't have to wait that long.
Su caso ha sido reagendado para el 2 de enero para asegurarnos de que usted sea transportado. Ellos vienen normalmente una vez a la semana. Lo más probable es que no tenga que esperar mucho.
Have a nice day.
Tenga buen día.
Next, Diane Gonzalez Funes.
You speak English?
Here. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
How
You
you
were
doing?
arrested on a warrant from Broward County. The warrant was issued September 22nd of 2025. It looks like you missed court for grand theft and fleeing and eluding a police officer, possession of cocaine, driving as a habitual traffic offender. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Unfortunately, there is no bond and you will have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up. Your case is reset here for January 2nd to make sure you are transported to Broward. They usually come once a week. You shouldn't have to wait that long. Have a nice day. Thank you. Anthony Garrison, he's on Zoom. Is he there, Mr. Garrison?
Yes, Your Honor. 1 second.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Garrison. You have an arrest warrant. It's from Broward County, and the warrant was issued on November 25th of 2025. It's a no-show capias for grand theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you on the warrant. Unfortunately, there's no bond, so you will have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up. They usually come once a week, so you shouldn't have to wait that long. The case is reset here January 2nd to make sure they've picked you up. Have a good day. Thank you. Next, oh, he has another warrant. Wait, Mr. Garrison, you got a second warrant too? It's from Broward. It was issued September 9th for burglary to a dwelling and grand theft, also no bonds. All right, so both warrants will be transported to Broward by January 2nd. Have a nice day. Next is Doobie Gideon. I'm still sick. Morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Gideon, you have an arrest warrant from Lee County, Florida. You owe child support. It's a writ of bodily attachment, and I will appoint the public defender's office for you. The writ of bodily attachment is from Lee County. It was issued on October 16th of 2025. Your cash purge is $866. If you are able to post an $866 cash purge, do so in Miami so you can get out of jail. If you don't have any money, you're waiting up to 15 days to be transported over to Lee County. You understand?
And let me just say that just a month ago, I paid that. I have driver's license.
If you paid it, they wouldn't have issued a writ. You owe the money.
All right, so what do I pay now? to
Pay
get
it
out of
here in
town?
Miami. Come with 800 cash. Send somebody over for $866 cash and you'll be able to get out of jail.
All right.
Your Honor,
Take
he
care of that.
also,
Thank you very much.
Wait a second.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
corrections.
okay, so we allowed him to come to court because he has court today as well for the writ. He
Oh,
has
you have
another,
court today for the writ, so see a judge.
Yeah, but
Maybe they'll
I don't-
reduce it.
I don't know how many children he has,
For this right now?
but he has another charge here, Miami-Dade.
Yeah.
for a writ of $2,500 cash purge.
You have another
Then-
one for 2,500. How many kids you have?
I got like 3 kids.
Only 3? You don't know how many you got?
No. The thing is, a month ago, I realized I didn't have a driver's license. So I went to child support and I have 2 letters that say satisfied. And they gave me two D6 clearance for both cases. And I have driver's license. So
I don't know what happened. Is he going to see a judge in family court today?
Yeah, right now
So
at
you're
11
going to see a
o'clock.
judge in family court. Explain it to them. Tell them you want to do a payment plan, or if you owe money, and maybe they'll lower it so you can get out of jail and don't have to pay so much. But you got to pay for your kids. They got to eat. If the government's paying money for them, they're going to keep issuing these writs until they're reimbursed. Okay?
yes, ma'am.
Have a nice day.
All right.
So reset it January 2nd as well. All right, next is Claudio Diaz Rango. I have an attorney raising his hand. Is he on this case? I only want the lawyers to raise their hand when I'm on their case. Otherwise,
Avelino Gonzalez put his client in the case. I think his client wasn't booked until like 9 this morning. So she's going to be on the afternoon calendar at 1:30.
Okay. Thank you. Claudio Diaz Rango, is he there? I don't see him. Hello, anybody home? Okay, I'll go to the next one.
No, he's coming, Your Honor.
Judge, I think he's coming.
Okay. That'll
English
be
or
good. Good morning, Mr.
Spanish?
Diaz Rango. Sir, you were arrested for a warrant from Lee County, Florida. You were arrested on a warrant from Lee County, Florida that was issued August 7th of 2025.
Señor, buenos días. Usted fue arrestado por una orden de aprehensión del condado de Lee el 7 de agosto de 2025.
The charges are grand theft and dealing in stolen property and false verification of ownership to a pawnbroker.
Señor, los cargos son robo mayor y lidiar con propiedad robada, y también no pudo usted verificar la propiedad de las en un lugar donde se hacen empeños.
There is no bond on this arrest warrant.
No tenemos fianza para este formulario de arresto.
So you're going to have, I don't know, it says bond to be set though. Do you have any money to post the bond?
Dice que va a ponerse la fianza. ¿Tiene
I'll
usted algún
reset-
dinero?
I'll reset your case in the afternoon to see if Lee County will agree to a bond.
Voy a reagendar su caso para la tarde para ver si el condado de Lee está de acuerdo en darle fianza.
All right, we'll see you later.
Lo vemos después.
Next, Alvaro Otero Perez. I can't believe how many resets we have. These judges in Lee County and Broward refuse to issue bonds.
Spanish? English?
Good morning, sir. You were arrested on a warrant from Hendry County, Florida. The warrant was issued July 28th of 2025. The charges, English okay? I'm sorry.
English.
Okay. The charge is driving with a suspended or revoked license. Your bond is $790.50. So if you are able to post a $790.50 bond, do so in Miami so you can get out of jail. If you don't have any money to post a bond, you will have to wait up to 15 days for Hendry County to pick you up. The reset date here is January 2nd. Have a nice day.
Okay, I have a quick question, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, this specifically warrant, I just finished watching 9 years of
Is
papers.
it a question or a statement?
No, just a question, because I got
What
out
is the
last year of my 9 years of papers. They didn't tell me that I had this traffic. I got out, bonded out on March when I got incarcerated for this, because I found out that I had this warrant or whatever. And then they sent a mail to my house, but they keep sending a mail to my old house. I'm down here. I'm living in Miami. I'm not living
So
over there.
you have to be an adult about this. You have to change your address with Hendry County and let them know where to send the mail. Or look on the computer to find out the next court date so you don't keep getting warrants.
Okay.
Nothing I can do about it
So
because you got the warrant. You got to pay the money or wait for them to pick you up. Reset date January 2nd. Next we have is Juan Bonet Sanchez.
Morning.
Good
Morning.
morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. You were arrested on a warrant from Hendry County, Florida. The warrant was issued June 19th of 2024. It's a contempt of court warrant. I will appoint the public defense. Do you have money for a bond or no? I mean, do you have money to hire an attorney?
No.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Your bond on this contempt of court warrant is $670. So
100,
what?
100 it out.
I don't know what you're saying, sir. Can't hear
But
it.
it's 100 it fell out, right?
It's $670. If you can pay that money, do it in Miami, at the jail in Miami.
Is that I gotta pay the full amount, 670 or
I don't know. It's a
what's the
contempt of
10%
court.
that?
I have no idea. See what they'll accept at the jail. I don't know. I think it doesn't say cash. You can probably hire a bondsman. Anyway, if you pay the bond, you can get out of jail. If you don't have any money for a bond, you'll have to wait up to 15 days for
I don't have-
somebody to pick you up. Reset date is January 2nd. Have a nice day, sir.
You too, man. God bless you.
All right, Isabert Romero Guerra.
English is
Good morning, sir.
Spanish, please.
Spanish, please.
Nothing.
I only got another 10 left. Sir, you were arrested on a warrant from Hillsborough County, Florida. The warrant was issued November 25th of 2025.
Buenos días, señor. Usted fue arrestado por una orden de prisión del condado de Hillsborough. El 25 de noviembre de 2025 se emitió.
The charges are domestic violence, aggravated battery on a pregnant victim,
Los cargos son violencia doméstica, agresión con agravantes, en
False-
una persona embarazada,
false imprisonment, tampering with a victim,
retención ilícita y manipular a la víctima.
and it looks like there's another warrant for domestic violence, aggravated battery.
Parece que hay otra fianza de violencia doméstica con agresión con agravantes.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you on the warrant. Unfortunately, there is no bond.
Voy a asignarle los abogados de oficio en la orden de aprehensión, entonces desafortunadamente no tenemos fianza.
So you're going to have to wait up to 15 days for Hillsborough County to pick you up. The reset date here is January 2nd to make sure you're transported to Hillsborough County. Have a nice day.
Vamos a esperar entonces tiene que esperar a que Hillsborough County lo recoja. Vamos a reagendar esto para el 2 de enero. Tenga buen día.
Woman.
The same.
Michael Wilson,
English. You stand right here. They should not be in a suicide suit. They lied.
good morning, Mr. Wilson.
Never.
Mr. Wilson, you should talk to me. He's not going to know much. I don't know, he's been here once before, though. He's a good lawyer. We like him, Mr. Gittler. Anyway, Mr. Wilson, you were arrested on a warrant from St. Johns County, Florida. The warrant was issued April 12th of 2019. The charge is resisting an officer with violence. Your bond is $2,500. I am appointing the public defender's office for you on the warrant. You can ask them any questions about the warrant. You're not going to know much because it was issued out of another county. But if you can pay a $2,500 bond, do so in Miami. And if you don't have any money to post the bond, you'll have to wait up to 15 days for St. Johns County to pick you up. So the reset date is January 2nd. They'll come anytime between now and January 2nd to pick you up if you don't have money for a bond. All right? Have a good day. All right, next we have Lazaro Benitez Guzman. While we're waiting, I can do Anthony Owens. He's on Zoom. Hi, Mr. Owens. You have an arrest warrant, or you're also known as Edward Green, but today it says Anthony Owens. So Mr. Owens or Green, you were arrested on a warrant from St. Lucie County, Florida. The warrant was issued on June 4th of 2025. You owe child support. It's a writ of bodily attachment. The total cash purge is $150. So if you're able to post a $150 cash purge, do so in Miami. If you don't have any money to pay that amount, you'll have to wait up to 15 days for St. Lucie County to pick you up. The reset date here is January 2nd to make sure you either posted that $150 cash purge or you were transported.
Can I say something now?
Of course. What would you like to say?
On November 25th, I had Zoom court with the judge in Port St. Lucie. She lifted the warrant, but it didn't come to my card, and that's what I'm waiting for to get out because I closed my case for.
I know nothing about it. You should have an open warrant. You got to deal with the warrant.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that. Call the public defender's office and tell them that. Maybe they can help you, but I doubt it. They
Okay.
take the warrants out of the system if they're lifted.
Wait, corrections, can you look into it too? He says he may have closed it.
Can you
from-
look into it, corrections? He says the judge signed an
But-
order lifting the
Well,
warrant.
the thing is, that this is what happened. So he was about to be released and to St. Lucie County, and he ended up with a felony case in Miami-Dade, which just closed.
Okay.
So there's nothing on here. There's no paperwork attached what is this county?
St. Lucie.
That St. Lucie County, released anything. I don't know. They would have to call warrant and find out if they have anything.
Will you talk to warrants? If for any reason they're gonna lift the warrant, they'll release you. Just make sure you either pay that or pay the 150, or you'll be transported there. If they find out it's an error, they're gonna release you. Okay. Good luck to
I
you.
mean-
We said date January 2nd. And going
Yeah.
back to Lazaro Benitez Guzman. Good morning.
Spanish, please.
Spanish, please. Sir, you were arrested on a warrant from Volusia County, Florida. The warrant was issued December 17th of 2025.
Buenos días, señor. Usted fue arrestado por una orden de aprehensión que tenía el condado de Volusia. Está emitida el 17 de diciembre de 2025.
The charge is felony, it says grand theft over $20,000.
El cargo es robo mayor, más de $20,000.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a asignarle los abogados de oficio para usted.
You have a bond and it's $40,000.
Usted tiene una fianza, son $40,000.
If you're able to post the $40,000 bond, please do so here in Miami. If you don't have any money for a bond, you will have to wait up to 15 days to be picked up by Volusia County.
Señor, si usted puede pagar la fianza, esos $40,000, entonces hágalo aquí en Miami. De lo contrario, usted va a tener que esperar hasta 15 días para que el condado de Volusia lo recoja.
Your case is reset here January 2nd, and make sure you either posted a bond or were transported to Volusia County. Have a nice day.
Su caso ha sido reagendado para el 2 de enero para asegurarnos de que Volusia County lo recoja. Usted se ha transportado o usted haya puesto la fianza. Tenga buen día.
Next we have is Manuel Dieguez Cuellar. He's on
Buenos
Zoom.
días.
That's your West 5. Spanish,
Good mo-
please.
Good morning.
Sir, good morning. You were arrested on a warrant from Broward County. The warrant was issued July 23rd of 2024.
Buenos días, señor. Usted fue arrestado por una orden de aprehensión del condado de Broward del 23 de julio de 2024.
You missed court for operating without a valid license and 2 counts of operating without a valid license.
Usted faltó al tribunal, tenía 2 cargos de manejar sin una licencia de conducir válida.
On the first operating without a valid license, the bond is $250, and on the second count, it's $2,000.
En la primera es $250 y en la segunda son $2,000.
So if you are able to post a $2,250 bond, you should do so in Miami so you can get out of jail.
Si usted puede poner esa fianza de $2,250, debería hacerlo aquí en Miami para que usted pueda salir de la cárcel.
And if you don't have any money for a
¿Me
bond,
compro
you
fianza?
have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up.
Si no puede pagar esa fianza de $2,250, señor, va a tener que esperar hasta 15 días para que el condado de Broward venga y lo recoja.
Your case is reset here January 2nd, and make sure you either posted a bond or were transported to Broward County. Have a good day.
Su caso ha sido reagendado para el 2 de enero, ya sea para que usted ponga la fianza o sea transportado. Tenga buen día.
Next, we have-
No sé por qué esa fianza subió.
Next, we have Ricky Ellis. He's on pretrial on Zoom. Good morning. Mr. Ellis, you have a warrant from Broward County that was issued October 31st of 2025 for violation of probation. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is no bond on the warrant. You will have to wait up to 15 days to be picked up by Broward County. Your case is reset here January 2nd to make sure you're transported there. Have a nice day. Oh, Mr. Hassett is back. What's going on, Mr. Hassett? Did you get a response so quickly?
Yes, I did, Judge.
Oh my gosh, you're such a good lawyer.
Thank you, Judge. We emailed them at 7 a.m. this morning, so they were.
So correct, what's your client's name again?
Judge, it
Castro?
is Gunnar Castro Fonseca.
Corrections, you still have Gunnar Castro Fonseca?
No, Your Honor, we sent him back.
Can you get him back again? I need to tell him the bond, so I have to reset it in the afternoon.
Okay.
So what, you wanted to sit tight and wait and we'll get it back and we'll tell him?
Sure, sure. Thank you.
Okay. Let me call on page 3, Andrina Montserrat, out of turn for some, private lawyer, Mr. Beckham. I'm Mr. Beckham.
Oh,
I'm sorry, who are you calling out? You're calling someone out of turn?
Yes, for private lawyer, and Rena Montserrat, page
Number
3.
Good morning, Your Honor. Nice to see
Good
you,
morning, Mr. Beckham.
and happy holidays to
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
you.
Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for organized scheme to defraud, a first-degree felony, and grand theft, a second-degree felony. Your attorney is here. If you want to say hello to her, you can, and introduce yourself.
Good morning, Justin Beckham on behalf of Andrea Montserrat.
Okay, good morning. So let me just review this. It says July 25th, but it may be an ongoing incident. I'm not sure.
So she embezzled money from the company she was working for, close to $90,000.
Okay.
And Your Honor, I'm not going to contest probable cause.
Okay.
I would like to move the court and ask the state if we could reduce the bond for a couple of reasons. Number one, my client has no prior record that I'm aware of. She's the mother of 2 children, ages 15 and 18, that she cares for. This investigation has been going on for a while. I met Andrea 3 months ago in my office, and we were trying to resolve with the alleged victims. So we've been very compliant. You know, Andrea works hard to support her children. Her family's all here in South Florida, and we would appreciate if the prosecution could suggest a bond, a lowered bond to reflect that.
There's some criminal history, it's dated, but theft, it's a lot of money, Judge.
Well, isn't it better she pays restitution instead of a bond? I mean, isn't it better her bond premium goes towards restitution than the monetary bond? I don't know. Is she a flight risk?
Judge, absolutely, you're right. It's better that she can start paying back this money if that's what we choose to do, which Judge, quite frankly, we need to do that. And so she's not a flight risk whatsoever. Her kids are waiting for her at home today, ages 15 and 18.
Well, it's not her first rodeo. She's been here before, back in 2004, 21 years ago. She had a grand theft.
And that's why I said, Your Honor, I
PTI
wasn't
and cross and a withhold from 19 years ago for grand theft.
understood, Judge. That's why I said, to my knowledge, I wasn't sure, you know, because I hadn't looked into that, but I knew the court would have that information accessible.
All right. I'll give a pretrial, sir. Oh, ma'am, you're ordered to stay away from South Florida Inspector's business at 16650 North Kendall Drive in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that business. You must stay away from there. Pretrial services, alternate bond. Count 1, organized fraud will be $7,500, and count 2, grand theft is $7,500. So it's pretrial or alternate bond. All right.
Thank you, Your
She
Honor.
can go out, get out for free with pretrial or post a $15,000 bond. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Judge. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I forgot to mention, if anybody's here on Zoom listening and wants to go to the holiday party that the judges are having today at the Richard E. Gersten Justice Building, I think it's at like noon to 1 or 1:30, I don't know. But it's today. Today you can get a cookie or cake and coffee. It's on the 5th floor if anybody wants to go. I'm sure you'll all be running over for free cookies and cake and coffee and what other decadent desserts you want. Okay. I should have said that at the beginning of the report. All right, we're going to start on page 1. Marguerite Glover. I won't be serving because I'm infirm today. I don't want to get anybody sick.
It should just be 1 count, Judge, for Miss Glover.
Miss Seth, you got to come over and get your cookie. Get some.
I'm good. I'm trying to be good.
Tell them in your office to come on over. Get cookies and cake. I got kosher cakes. All right, good morning. Miss Glover, you were arrested for burglary to an occupied dwelling. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So I guess there's probable cause because she went in the home, I guess, to get out of the elements, but then she ate some chips. Right? She had some chips and other items she took. There's probable cause for the charge. Anyway, you were ordered to stay away from the victims, KK and PD. No contact with the victims, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing. by telephone or through third parties, and you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victims, their home, school, and place of employment at all times.
And Judge, I,
3 counts,
But it should be one.
1 count. All right. So anyway, and stay away from the victim's home at 1325 Shirazad Boulevard in Opelika, Florida. You can't go to their home and you got to stay out of their home. Count 1 is $7,500, 2 and 3 ROR. Have a nice day. Next is Caridad Garcia.
Spanish? Spanish interpreter, please.
Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for tampering with physical evidence, possession of cocaine, possession of drug paraphernalia, and trespass after warning.
Buenos días, señora. Usted fue arrestada por manipulación de evidencias, posesión de cocaína, posesión de artefactos para el uso de drogas y entrada ilícita después de advertencia.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a asignar los abogados de oficio para usted.
There is probable cause for the charges.
Hay motivos fundados para las acusaciones.
You are ordered to stay away from the business at 99 Southwest 12th Avenue in Miami, Florida.
Se le ordena mantenerse alejada del negocio en el 99 Southwest de la 12 Avenida en Miami, Florida.
You're not allowed to go to that location. You must stay away from there.
No se le permite ese lugar, tiene que mantenerse alejada de ahí.
So she has a conviction from a week ago, December 11th, for petty theft. She has numerous convictions. I'm sorry, she also has other convictions. I don't know what the state wants.
Because of that recent conviction, state's requesting a bond, no objection to maybe reducing it.
Tiene entonces ella muchas condenas, tiene una del 11 de diciembre de robo mayor y tiene muchas otras. La fiscalía está pidiendo una fianza por esa condena que usted tiene recientemente y no tiene objeción que se la reduzcan.
She has a couple of convictions from December 11th. Excuse me.
Unas cuantas condenas del 11 de diciembre.
2 different cases, December 11th.
2 casos diferentes en el 11 de diciembre.
All right. I'm setting a bond. Count 1, tampering with physical evidence is $2,500. Count 2, possession of cocaine will be $1. Count 3, possession of drug paraphernalia, $500. Count 4, trespass after warning is $500.
Le voy a poner fianzas entonces por la primera, manipulación de evidencias, $2,500. La segunda, posesión de cocaína, $1. La tercera, posesión de artefactos para el uso de drogas, $500. Y la última, entrada ilícita después de advertencia, $500.
Have a good day. Next, we have on page 1, Dondra Woodside. Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested.
She's a bond out.
Oh, she's a bond out. Okay. Bond out. Then we have Mate Leal. Hi, Ms. Leal. You were
Yes.
arrested for possession of cocaine, possession of drug paraphernalia.
She's being held on an AC, no bond.
Hold for F25-11698. Is English okay?
Yes.
All right. Anyway, I'm appointing the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charges. Count 1, possession of cocaine, its residue, $1,000 bond. Count 2, possession of drug paraphernalia is $500, and you'll see your judge tomorrow. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Thank you.
Next is Layla De Sosa Mercol. Good morning.
Good morning, Judge.
Ma'am, you were arrested for possession of a blank or fraudulent motor vehicle title. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
It's not.
I'm
Eh.
sorry, Your Honor, what did you call?
That was a bond out.
Oh, she was a bond out? I'm sorry, what is your name?
Karina.
Oh,
Karina
okay.
Vicia.
Karina. All right, so De Sosa Mercol is a bond out. Okay. All right, so we have Karina Mejia is next. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning,
You
Honor.
were arrested for, oh boy, where is it? Okay, you were arrested for 2 counts of burglary with an assault or battery. Those are both first-degree felonies. They're punishable by life in prison if you're found guilty. So I'm going to appoint the public defender's office for you. I need a moment to review the arrest affidavit for probable cause.
So Judge, count 2 should just be a battery. I'm not sure if it's domestic. If it's not, can you add the other victim to
Okay.
the A form and the address?
Oh, give me a minute here. That's a lot to take in. Let me, gotta relax and read it all. Okay.
And if we could get the Spanish interpreter as well.
We get to do it all again in Spanish. Thank you.
Sorry, Judge, she speaks English, but
It's
prefers
fine.
Spanish.
Madam, as Sir Interpreter, we're gonna let her know she was arrested for 2 counts of burglary with an assault or battery, both first-degree felonies cases, punishable by life in prison if she's found guilty.
Señora, usted tiene 2 acusaciones de robo con agresión. Ambos son delitos mayores de primer grado. Usted está encarando vida encarcelada si es que se encontraba culpable.
So I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a asignar los abogados de oficio para usted.
I'm reviewing the paperwork for probable cause.
Estamos revisando ahora mismo los documentos para ver si hay motivos fundados.
Okay. All right, there is probable cause for count 1 burglary with an assault or battery and count 2 simple battery. Did you want to say something, Mr. Gitlin?
Hay motivos, one second, Mr. Gerler. Hay motivos fundados para la acusación número 1 de robo con agresión y también para el número 2 que sería un robo simple.
Given the lack of priors, Judge, I was gonna ask if you're amenable to maybe house arrest here.
Did you have any probable cause argument?
As to count 1 just being a simple battery?
No, it's probable cause for burglary with an assault or battery on count 1 and count 2, there's probable cause for battery.
No, Judge, no BC argument.
What is the victim, it's non-domestic stay away order. So you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victims Enzo Troman and Camilla Troman.
Se le ordena a usted mantenerse alejado de las víctimas Enzo Troman y Camila Troman.
No contact with the victims either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con las víctimas de manera directa, indirecta, en persona, por escrito, por teléfono o a través de terceros.
No contact with the victims through social media or other electronic means.
No puede tener contacto con las víctimas a través de redes sociales o cualquier otro medio electrónico.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victims, their home and school and place of employment at all times.
Y debe mantenerse alejada de las víctimas a 500 pies de distancia, por lo menos de la casa de ellos, lugar de estudios o trabajo en todo
Do
momento.
not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
No puede entrar en ningún tipo de actividad ilícita, usar o poseer ningún tipo de droga regulada.
Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry. I'm sorry, it's just the regular one, the regular stay away, or stay at least 500 feet away and no contact with them through email or social media. You understand the stay away order?
Manténgase por lo menos a 500 pies de distancia y no puede tener contacto con ellos de ninguna manera, ni tampoco a través de correos electrónicos o redes sociales. ¿Entendió usted la orden de alejamiento?
Sí.
Yes.
And stay away from the victim's residence at 405 Southwest 24th Avenue in Miami, Florida.
Manténgase alejado de la casa de las víctimas en el 405 Southwest de la 24 Avenida en Miami, Florida.
It's just, State, do you want me to grant your motion?
Right, the state filed the motion for pretrial detention and there's probable cause.
All right, I'm granting the state's motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing. It's no bond count 1 and $1,000 bond count 2.
La fiscalía ha pedido que se la mantenga encerrada sin fianza y la jueza está aprobando esa detención. No tiene fianza en la acusación número 1 y tiene $1,000 de fianza en la número 2.
You'll see a judge on Monday, you'll see a judge tomorrow. That judge will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention. Good day, ma'am.
Verá usted a un juez mañana y ese juez pondrá la fecha para la audiencia, para la detención o para la petición de la fiscalía de una detención previa a juicio. Tenga buen día, señora.
All right, next we have Carolyn Manning.
And Judge, if we could do Castro, please.
Huh?
Mr. Castro,
What are you talking about? Who's that?
the fugitive, Your Honor.
Oh, he's back. Okay, I can't keep up with you guys. All right, recalling Gunnar Castro Fonseca. He needs I think he needs a Spanish interpreter or no?
Yes.
Spanish interpreter, please. All right, sir, you're back. Your lawyer's back, and I think he has good news for you. The judge in Broward or the state attorney's office there agreed to a bond.
That's
Señor,
correct.
usted está de regreso, señor, y tenemos buena noticia. Su abogado y habló con las personas en Broward y parece que el juez allá o la fiscalía estuvo de acuerdo en una fianza.
All right, what is the bond, please?
The bond is $2,500,
¿Cuál es la fianza? $2,500.
and I did send the proposed order as you requested, Judge, to the state attorney and yourself.
Pero, y también envié la orden a usted, como lo pidió, a la fiscalía y a usted, su señoría.
So it's just a straight bond of 2,500, nothing else?
That's correct.
All right.
Fianza directa $2,500, correcto, nada más.
So I'm going to set your bond at $2,500. It's best to pay it in Miami. To use a bondsman in Miami, you'll get out quicker. And the reset date is still January 2nd to make sure he either posted a bond or was transported to Broward County. I just need to confirm his address for the order.
Señor, son $2,500 de fianza, entonces es mejor si usted pone esa fianza acá en Miami para que sea más rápido que se vaya. También su caso de acá queda reagendado para el 2 de enero para ver si usted fue transportado o puso la fianza. Necesitamos
Sir,
confirmar su dirección.
What's your address where you live?
¿Cuál es la dirección donde usted vive?
8870 Northwest 36 Street, apartamento 3216, Doral, Florida. 33176.
It is 8870 Northwest 36th Street, apartment 32.
Okay. Thank you. So
Doral,
make sure
Florida.
to keep all future court dates in Broward. If you miss court again, the judge will issue a new arrest warrant for you.
Asegúrese de mantener sus audiencias en Broward, de lo contrario el juez le pondrá una orden de arresto de nuevo.
All right, I'll try and sign it by noon. I have to wait
Sure.
till I finish court.
And Judge, just a clarification, the apartment number is 3216, not just 32. Am I correct?
3216, it's on the A form. I just want to verify. I'll put it in the I'll put it in the order.
And Judge, so that the defendant knows, the bond is being posted by A1 Magic Bail Bonds in Miami.
Para que usted sepa, señor, la fianza está siendo puesta por AI Magic Bail Bonds en Miami.
All
Thank
right.
you, Judge. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Nice to see you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
All right, next case is Carolyn Manning, page 2.
Pretrial should be okay.
Okay. Good morning. Where's Miss Manning?
Good morning.
Hi, Miss Manning. You were arrested for failure to redeliver a hired vehicle. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause, pretrial services, alternate bond, $2,500. Have a nice day. Thank you. Next, Brianna Kameda.
Okay, thank you.
But there may be an issue on value, but she would qualify for pretrial.
All right. Good morning, Miss Camejo. You were, English is fine.
That's not
right?
Miss Camejo, Judge.
That's not-
Is
Where's
she
Miss
bond
Camejo?
out?
Yes, Ms. Camejo is the bond out.
Bond out. Alicia Marzayas is next.
Whoever's raising their hand, if you can write your name in the chat, please. So we know who you are.
Hello, Miss Marzayas. You were arrested pursuant to an arrest warrant.
No.
Sure. No. Legend and underlines. So you were arrested for pursuant to an arrest warrant charging with forgery, uttering a
Judge,
forged.
no. She's charged with battery and strong arm.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Don't underline the arrest warrant. Just the A-forms. Good morning, ma'am. Sorry, you were arrested for strong arm robbery and battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So victims are stepsister. And
Right.
she's
So I think the stepsister may be here. This happened back in 23. She's
March 17th of 2023.
She's currently on probation out of Hillsborough, but this happened before she was placed on probation.
Okay. I don't know who iPad is. If that's the victim, you got to type your name in the arrest in the.
I think she did write her name, Judge. She wrote it.
That's not the name of the victim.
Ma'am, can you unmute
Hello?
your camera? Hi, what's your name, ma'am?
Ashley Merzius.
Okay, can you turn on your camera?
Yes.
Thank you. You may need to play with the settings. Oh, now
Good
we see.
morning, ma'am. Please raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you, your right hand, raise it. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Put your hand down. Please tell me your name.
Yes. Hi, my name is Ashley Mercius.
All right, Miss Merzius, are you afraid of your sister, Alicia?
No.
Do you want the court to order her to stay away from you?
No.
Has anybody forced you or threatened you to come to court today to make the statement?
No.
Thank you. State any questions?
Are the two of you living together now?
Yes, that's my sister.
Okay, okay.
Thank
No
you.
other
Defense,
questions.
any questions?
Yes. I would like to drop any charges.
It's up to the state. Talk to the victim witness coordinator. Okay, I can't do anything about that now. Any
Okay.
defense have any questions?
No, Judge.
Thank you. Ma'am, I'm entering a modified stay away order from your sister. So you're allowed to have contact with your sister whose initials are AM. She's the alleged victim. You are prohibited from being physically threatening or violent towards her in any manner whatsoever. So only friendly, nonviolent contact is permitted. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Also, do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand the modified stay away order?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so that being said, I'll give a pretrial. Pretrial services, alternate bonds. 1 second. Count one, the strong arm robbery, it's from 2023. I'll set it at $2,000 and count two, battery is $1,000. All right, so you can get out for free with pretrial. Do you know your sister's phone number by memory?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's it.
Thank you.
Somebody's gonna call you, ma'am. Make sure you answer the phone and tell them that where she lives so she can get out of jail for free. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Next, we have our warrant case, William Arizona.
He's a bond out.
Oh, okay, great. On down. Jerome Spain? Mr. Spain, good morning, sir. You were arrested for burglary to an occupied structure and possession of a firearm, weapon, or ammunition by a convicted felon. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Let me review for probable cause. So this happened on December 17th at 1:52 in the afternoon. So he goes inside this bar and it's occupied and he takes a small shoulder bag and exits the store. And also the bar wasn't open to the public at that time. And he also had a large knife on him. Isn't that an armed burglary, Steve?
They didn't charge it like that, but it could be.
And he's a convicted felon? Where's it say that?
It says it on, hold on.
I didn't see it.
I can pull a
Sir,
conviction.
you are ordered to stay away from the bar at 172 Geralda Avenue in Coral Gables, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store or bar and you must stay away from there. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Their state. You gonna show me his
It'll
property?
take me a second, hold on.
So I don't see anything here about him being a convicted felon.
1 second. Okay. So Mr. Spain was convicted in F 24 1604 grand theft, 3rd degree. And that was on August 15th of 2024 by Judge Miranda.
Can't really hear you. August what?
15th,
What year?
24.
Okay. Sir, there's probable cause for burglary to the occupied structure and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. The bond on count 1 is $7,500. Count 2 is $7,500. Have a nice day, sir.
PGK, do you need to be promoted?
Morning.
Next on page 5, we have Jordan Perozzo. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Okay, good morning. Oh, are you the bridge tender over by 79th Street?
Yes, I am.
You're the one I want to blame for keeping that bridge up every time I come in over it. No, I'm joking. Wait, I'm joking.
Well, I've been there for 6 years, so it's more than likely you passed through while I was there.
All right. Anyway, let me tell you why you're here. You got arrested for fleeing and eluding a police officer, resisting an officer without violence, disorderly conduct, and interference with a construction device or sign or damaging it. I'm not sure.
That's in,
Oh, that's a
Raymond-
traffic matter. Did he go
And
to
then-
traffic court yet?
No, not yet, Your Honor. He's also out on probation on M 26696.
There's no hold for that. Let me.
It's a domestic.
Huh?
He's on probation for a misdemeanor domestic violence case.
It's not domestic. I'm not gonna hold him.
All
Let me
right, so
review.
he's fleeing and eluding on a bicycle.
So this is at 1:30 yesterday. So he's on his bicycle. He kicked the cones that were there for construction to protect the construction workers. Then he gave the universal sign of friendship to the officer. And then his rode his bike through the coned off zone. So, look, listen, it's a very serious matter when you disrupt the traffic cones and the traffic over there, because those officers are working hard to keep the flow of traffic going. But let me keep reading. So he was wearing headsets covering his ears. Officer shouted on the loudspeaker to stop the bicycle. He ignored him, kept going. He went through the vehicles, stopped at the red light on 71st and Abbott. He rode south on Abbott, off on the sidewalk, looks back at the police, trying to stop him. He didn't stop for a pedestrian walking on North. Told the pedestrian to move out of his way. Signal for the pedestrian to move out of their way. Okay. The officer removed him from his bicycle. Okay. Any objection of, pretrial?
State's requesting a bond. He fled from the police. He's on probation.
He's on a bicycle. He's wearing headphones.
It's dangerous. And he's
Wear headphones.
causing, a dangerous situation for the officers and the construction workers.
Mm-hmm. What's amazing to me is with the crazy traffic going on there, they had time to chase after him. The traffic there, but listen, there's no excuse for the behavior, but there's probable cause for everything. What was it? Disorderly conduct, kicking the cones?
Judge, I don't think there's any PC for the disorderly.
State, what would the disorderly be? It could be. Oh, it says he failed to yield for pedestrian.
It said 10-step, twisted his body.
That's resisting
It
without.
said a bystander saw the struggle. So
There's no drawing of a crowd or any sort of outrageous conduct that would rise to a disorderly.
Do you need, oh, okay, all right. Okay, I'll give him pretrial. Pretrial services alternate bond. Count one, the fleeing and eluding a police officer on the bicycle. The $2,500 bond. Count two, resisting an officer without violence is $500. Count three, there's no probable cause for disorderly conduct. Release outright. Count four, on the other one was a traffic matter. What did they do with the traffic case?
No, Your Honor, he's going now.
Oh, you're going now. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you.
it is over state's objection.
And there's no hold for M24-26696. Just remember, you gotta follow the traffic laws, even on a bicycle. When you see a red light, you're supposed to stop and you're not, all right? Just be careful riding your bicycle. Have a nice day.
Yeah, Spanish, please.
Next is Gilberto Diaz Armas.
Yeah.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Buenos días, señor. Usted fue arrestado por robo menor, 2 o más condenas. Voy a asignar los abogados de oficio para usted.
I think TAP's okay.
Me parece bien.
Good morning, Mr. Diaz Armas. So anyway, you're charged of petty theft with a prior conviction. It's probable cause for the charge.
Buenos días, señor Díaz Armas. Usted fue arrestado por robo menor con una condena anterior. Hay motivos fundados para esa acusación.
You are ordered to stay away from the Home Depot store at 15750 Southwest 88th Street in Miami, Florida.
Se le ordena mantenerse alejado del Home Depot localizado en el 15750 Southwest de la 88 calle en Miami, Florida.
You're not allowed to go to that Home Depot store and you have to stay out of the store. Do you understand?
No se le permite ir a esa tienda de Home Depot. Tiene que mantenerse alejado de esa tienda. ¿Lo entiende?
Sí.
Yes.
Hey, what do you want? He has
TAP.
Okay. He has a conviction from last year that went over to this year for violation of probation for petty theft.
Tiene una condena del año pasado que pasó a este año por quebrantamiento de libertad condicional por robo menor.
All right, tap alternate bond, $2,500. Have a nice day.
Le dan el programa TAP, fianza alternativa, $2,500. Tenga buen día.
¿Qué dice?
Next case is Brandon Cisnero, page 5. So for this, you just, Karina, for this, it would be like, you can underline kilo, fentanyl, money. You want to spot the issue. Good morning, Mr. Cisnero. You were arrested for trafficking in cocaine and possession of cannabis. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
So the co-defendant, Capelon, agreed to meet the CI in Doral for a narcotics exchange. Defendant arrives in a separate vehicle to the location of the exchange. It turns out that the drugs were fake, that were going to be sold to the CI, but in the defendant's car, where he was seated as a front passenger, they found a trafficking amount of cocaine under the rear floorboard.
Okay, thank you. 248 grams of cocaine. That's a lot of cocaine. He's facing, what's the minimum mandatory? Is that like 7 years?
I think it's a 7, yeah, and then Yeah.
But he's from New York. Is a New York driver's license. All right, count one, trafficking in cocaine. What do you want for a bond? You want 25,000?
50, based upon his lack of ties, the minimum
Does he have
mandatory.
priors out of New York?
There are some priors. There's a grand theft in 21 that he was convicted of, but not much else.
Okay, there's probable cause for trafficking in cocaine. It will be, I don't know, how long have you been in Miami for?
2 weeks.
You just visiting or you moved down here?
I'm just visiting.
All right. I'll set the bond at $25,000 for count one. Count two, the possession of cannabis, ROR. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Next, we have Juan Perez, page 5.
Maybe tap.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Perez. Do you speak English?
Yes, I do. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause for the charges. Tap alternate bond, $2,500 count one, $500 count two. Sir, I'm going to give you a date to come back to court for your arraignment. It's going to be January 20th at 9 a.m., courtroom 7-4.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
You're gonna get up.
I'm gonna get up.
Next is Anthony Thomas, page 6. For that last gentleman that had tap, I didn't give him a date, did I?
I don't think so.
Is he still there? The gentleman, the older man, he was like 70 or something.
It was Gilberto Diaz Armas. Maybe the
Is he
PD can
still
have
there? You
somebody
gotta
tell him
remind
the
me.
date.
Is he still there? Corrections, we gotta give him a date to come back.
They're getting him.
Thank you. We tell him, I'll tell him when he get him back. Anthony Thomas is here. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for fleeing and eluding a police officer, resisting an officer without violence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
This was on an electric bike.
There's probable cause for the charge. So he's running against traffic on his electric bike, so they're going to pull him over and he flees from them. There's probable cause for the charges. He has older priors. I don't think see anything recent. When you're on a bicycle, you have to obey the traffic laws. You have to ride your bicycle or electric bicycle with the flow of traffic. And you have to comply with the officers when they try and stop.
Okay.
You cannot. flee
Judge,
from
he
them.
did 10 years in state prison for grand theft of a motor vehicle.
For what?
Grand theft of a motor vehicle.
He's not stealing, he's riding his bike. Maybe
Based
tap. I
upon
can't
the state's requesting a bond.
And there was a, let me see, a foot pursuit.
No, never ran.
I'll give him tap alternate bond. You have a place to stay?
Be honest.
You have an address, sir?
Yes, I stay with my auntie, but
Tap alternate bond, $2,500 count one and 500 count two. Have a good day, sir.
January 20th.
You have the other gentleman back?
It's over state's objection.
Your
And
Honor,
Judge,
did
do
you
we
give
need a
him the
court
date?
date?
The date is January 20th at 9 a.m. And
okay,
you put it
ma'am.
on the A form, please, that I'm giving the date. Are you gonna tell him and write it down?
Go home.
Judge.
He doesn't need the date. He has a place to live, but it's okay if you want to give it to him anyway. I don't know if it's gonna be the same date. If you get one in the mail, that's different. Follow the one in the mail.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Judge, it was a shock to me because
All right, you're presumed not guilty. Don't talk about the facts, okay? Just ride your bicycle in the lane of the traffic, flow of traffic. Do you have Gilberto Diaz Armas? Good morning, sir. I brought you back in to give you the next court date. You have to come to court on January 20th at 9 a.m. I don't know who the courtroom is.
Señor, buenos días, lo traje de regreso porque le vamos a dar su corte, su fecha de corte, el 20 de enero, tiene que regresar a las 9 de la mañana.
It's courtroom 6-1, Judge Miranda.
6-1, juez Miranda.
Have a nice day.
Tenga buen día.
Next is Ricardo Ramirez, page 6. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for trafficking in cocaine, trafficking in crystal meth, possession with intent to sell GHB, possession with intent to sell crystal meth within 1,000 feet of a school, possession with intent to sell GHB within 1,000 feet of a school, possession of a place for purposes of trafficking in a controlled substance. Sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer? I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Give me a moment to review the arrest affidavit for probable cause. It's a search warrant. Let's see. Can you traffic in the GHB, Ms. F? I'm not aware you can do that. I don't think so.
You can, you'd have to have over 1 kilo though.
Oh, okay. So there's crystal meth, a lot of crystal meth. Was that 20 grams? No. 22 grams? I don't see any mention. Oh, I'm sorry, 700 feet of a park, a school, Winston Park, K-8. So looks like there's probable cause. Some of them are a little repetitive. I can split the bonds of state. Do you agree to that?
Yes.
All right, 1 minute. All right, so count 1, trafficking in cocaine. There's probable there's probable cause for that charge. That bond will be $15,000. Count 2, there's probable cause for possession, trafficking in crystal meth. That bond will be $15,000. Or do I split that one? No. Then count 3, possession with intent to sell the GHB. I'll set that at $5,000. Count 4, there's probable cause for possession with intent to sell crystal meth within 1,000 feet of a school. That'll be $2,500. Count 5, possession with intent to sell the GHB within 1,000 feet of a school. I'm setting that at $5,000. Count 6 and 7, I'm just going to split those. Count 6, possession of a place for purposes of trafficking in a controlled substance is $1,500, and count 7, the same charge will be $1,000. You can post the bond, sir. Have a
Would
good
you want to
day.
do a Nebbia?
No Nebbia.
It's
Oh,
overstate
he has
objection.
no priors. I don't know. He's not positively identified. Does he have priors?
Nothing I'm aware of.
Okay, no Nebbia. He's free to bond out. Have a nice day. Keep all future court dates. Next, we have on page 6, Javier Exposito. Good morning. Sir, you were arrested for fleeing and eluding a police officer. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. The bond is $2,500. Have a nice day. He came in on a bench warrant also.
He's also out on felony bond.
He's out on bond, hold for F25-25557. You'll see your judge tomorrow. Have a nice day. Next, Roberto Alvarez, page 7. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
That was a bond out, Judge.
Oh, the bond's out. Thank you. Then this brings us to Stephen Varela.
Maria.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You were arrested for 3 cases: false verification to a pawnbroker, dealing in stolen property, 3 counts each. Oh, and then another case, that was from December 2nd, then another case from December 17th. Yesterday, 13 counts of solicitation for dealing in stolen property, 13 counts of false verification of pawnbroker, 1 count of exploitation of an elderly or disabled adult, 1 count of burglary to an occupied dwelling, and a third case from December 12th, dealing in stolen property and false verification to a pawnbroker. Sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
No.
No? I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I need to review the arrest affidavits for probable cause. Please give me a moment. So on case F 25-27071, there is probable cause for dealing in stolen property and false verification of a pawnbroker. He sold at the pawnbroker a stolen handgun, and he verified it was his. Bond on count 1, dealing in stolen property is $7,500. And count 2, false verification of a pawnbroker. Say, what do you want me to set that at?
So Judge, you want to talk big picture of the bonds? He's
Well,
got
this
a lot
one.
of. Do you want to make it 25?
2,500 on count 2. The next one, I guess, what do you want me to do? Which one do you want me to do next? F 25-27070. That's 3 counts of false verification of a pawnbroker, 3 counts of dealing in stolen property from December 2nd. Is he couponing stolen firearms? That's what it says here. So on December 17th.
I think it's a firearm, but then there's other property he keeps pawning.
Okay. So he's pawning all the stolen property at the pawnbroker. What is that, like a stolen phone? It's a Samsung.
Was it a TV? Hold on, let me see.
Then he's pawning jewelry.
Yeah.
He also confessed. All right, so on this case, there's probable cause. I saw two items. Were there 3 items? I see Samsung jewelry. Oh, here's another one too. Another property. He got 100.
There's a PlayStation, I think.
PlayStation. Okay. Count 1, 2, and 3 false verification to a pawnbroker.
I was thinking, Judge, maybe 2,500 because he's got so many counts.
$2,500 bond, count 1, 2, and 3. What about 4, 5, and 6? You want the same bonds?
And I'm sorry, Judge, that was total or individually?
No, each count. Counts
Okay.
1, 2, and 3 is $2,500 each count. What do you want 4, 5, and 6?
I don't know if Yana wants to leave it at 2,500 or lower it a little.
All right, counts 4, 5, and 6 will also be $2,500. Now, the next case is F 25-27072. In this case, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victims, Carolina de la Cruz and Ladis de la Cruz. No contact with the alleged victims, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victims through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from their home, school, and place of employment at all times. Stay away from their residence at 20620 Leeward Lane in Cutler Bay, Florida. Do you understand the stay away order, sir? All right, let me review this case. Multiple pawn transactions in his name and property belonging to the victims. So this goes back to November 12th. He's pawning 14-karat bracelet with a Cuban link with the name, the victim's initials on it. He said it wasn't stolen, and he got $1,365. And then November 17th. He goes and pawns more jewelry. He got $250. November 17th, he goes back again. Pawns more jewelry. It's $775, goes back on the 18th. That's why there's 13 counts. There's multiple times he's going there, pawning all this jewelry. $2,600 state.
We could reduce them all, like all 2,500, like the other case.
I'll do that. There's probable cause for all the counts. Let me just see what else. So it says it's disabled or elderly adult. So he was the live-in caretaker for the victim too, and he's stealing their property. He's pawning it. That's what's going on here. Okay, that's why you're ordered to stay away from the victims, Carolina de la Cruz and Ladis de la Cruz. Bond on counts 1 through 26, counts 1 through 27. I'll set him out. There's probable cause for everything. It's going to be $2,500 bond for counts 1 through 27. 2,500 each count. I didn't get there yet, Eric. I got to think about that. Count 28 is the burglary to the occupied dwelling. So I guess he went to an area where he wasn't authorized to go in to steal the property. And state, what do you want for that one?
I mean, I was okay with 2,500 on everything.
All right, I'll set that one as 2,500. 28, count 28 will also be $2,500 bonds. All right, stay away from the victims, sir. Have a nice day.
Yes. Okay.
Next is Jose Martinez. We're on page 9.
Jose.
He's out on bond, hold for F23-13515, F24-1166. Good morning, sir. Will you speak English?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Sir, you were arrested for grand theft of a vehicle, obstruction by disguised person, and resisting an officer without violence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's a hold for you to see the judge tomorrow for your 2 open probation cases as well.
Judge, I don't think there's probable cause on count 2. We can do $1 or an ROR. He's got the
They
holds.
release outright.
It's fine.
So there's probable cause for count 1, grand theft of a vehicle, $2,500 bond, count 2. I'll do release outright, and count 3, resisting without. Will be $500. Have a good day. Right, count 2 is release outright. Unless you want $1 for count 2 since he's being held on probation. You want $1 on count 2, Mr. Gittler? You want me to do $1 on count 2 since he's being held anyway?
Yes, Judge.
So count 2, I'll find, there's probable cause actually for everything, but count 2 will be $1. Next is Jose Aguilar Hernandez.
Spanish, please.
Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
So you were arrested for 1 count of child neglect. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Señor, se le acusa de un cargo de rechazo de niños. Voy a asignarle los abogados de oficio para usted.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, in the defendant's care, the children became unresponsive and they tested positive for cocaine.
Mientras estaban bajo la posesión de él o bajo el cuidado de él, los niños se pusieron sin conciencia y dieron positivo para cocaína.
There's probable cause for child neglect.
Hay motivos fundados para abuso o rechazo, perdón, de menores.
So you are ordered to stay away from your 2 children whose initials are AA and AA.
Se le ordena mantenerse alejado de los niños cuyas iniciales son AA y AA.
The 9-year-old and the 11-year-old, your 9-year-old and 11-year-old sons.
Sus hijos de 9 años y 11 años.
No contact with the victims either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con ellos, con las víctimas, ya sea de manera directa, indirecta, en persona, por escrito, por teléfono o a través de terceros.
No contact with the victims through social media or other electronic means.
No puede tener contacto con las víctimas a través de redes sociales o cualquier otro medio electrónico.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victims, their home and school, and place of employment at all times.
Y debe mantenerse alejado a 500 pies de distancia de las víctimas, hogar de las víctimas, lugar de empleo o estudios en todo momento.
Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
No puede entrar en ningún tipo de actividad ilícita, usar o poseer ningún tipo de droga regulada.
And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
No puede usar, llevar con usted, comprar o tener con usted en ningún momento ningún tipo de armas, armamentos o municiones.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Usted tiene que entregar inmediatamente cualquier tipo de armas, armamentos o municiones o permiso para portar un arma escondida al departamento policíaco más cercano y dar un recibo de haber hecho esto al tribunal.
In the event there is an open case in dependency court arising from the same set of facts and events as this case,
En caso de que haya un caso abierto en el Tribunal de Dependencia de Menores, que sea de los mismos hechos que suceden de este caso,
then any and all orders entered in dependency court regarding your contact, visitation, and custody shall supersede or replace this court's order.
entonces cualquier tipo de orden que se dé en ese tribunal de dependencia para que sea relacionado a custodia, supervisión o cuidado de los niños va a ser por encima o superseder esta orden.
And sir, do you know where the children are now? Are they with DCF or living with somebody else in your home?
¿Sabe dónde están los niños, señor? ¿Si están con el Departamento de Niños y Familia o están con alguien más en la casa de usted?
Mi hija me dice que estaba en el departamento de Children and Family.
My daughter told me that they were with the Children's Family Department.
Okay. Do you understand the stay away order?
¿Entiende usted la orden de alejamiento?
So if there's an open case in dependency court arising from the same set of facts and events as this case,
Señor, si hay un caso abierto en el Tribunal de Menores de Dependencia que salga de estos mismos hechos,
any and all orders entered in dependency court regarding your contact, visitation, and custody will supersede or replace this court's order.
cualquier tipo de orden que sea en ese caso del Tribunal de Dependencia de Niños, ya sea de contacto, visitaciones o custodia, va a estar por encima de esta orden.
So if they allow you to have contact with your child in dependency court, it won't be a violation of this court's stay away order.
Lo que quiere decir que si ellos le permiten tener contacto con sus niños en el Tribunal de Niños, entonces eso no va a ser un quebrantamiento de esta orden de alejamiento.
Do you understand?
¿Entendió?
Okay.
Yes.
What do you want me to do in terms of bond?
Set the
You want
bond?
2,500 each count?
Yes.
$2,500 bond count 1, 2,500 count 2. Have a good day.
$2,500 de fianza en la acusación 1, $2,500 de fianza en la acusación 2. Tenga buen día.
Next is Cassius Hall.
Your Honor, they're gonna do them on Zoom, so we have to pass for the moment.
Also, we've got a Creole interpreter corrections. Do you know who that's for?
We didn't request any Creole
We
interpreter.
we did not request a Creole interpreter. Try 5-3. Johan Martinez is next.
How you doing? Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I got
Sir, you were arrested for strong arm robbery and battery. It's from December 12th. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Your Honor, on his bench warrant, they gave him a no cross.
yes,
Thank
I
you.
didn't know about that, Your Honor. I came here for a cannabis charge for 2023.
I don't
I-
care about your bench warrant. You got to deal with your strong arm robbery and battery. Don't talk.
Yeah, these are added charges.
What?
This is an added charge.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
an added charge.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Judge. I didn't know about this.
All right, let's see. I guess it's a delayed arrest.
So no objection to splitting one into maybe ROR 3, and he's got a bondsman here.
So he snatched the victim's purse, okay, after pushing her. And then, fine, there's probable cause for the charge. You are ordered to stay away from Marion Palma, the
But wait,
alleged.
Judge, I don't know if it's DV. I don't think so.
It's not.
Okay.
It says it right here.
Okay, I just want to confirm.
They never lived together and have no children. No contact with the victim, Marion Palma, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment at all times.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
understand the stay away order?
Yes, ma'am.
Say, what do you want? 4 and 1?
And then that's fine.
Count 1, strong arm robbery. I'll split them. $4,000. Count 1, count 2, battery is $1,000. Have a good day.
Count 3 ROR, Judge.
Huh?
Count 3.
Count 3 ROR.
So I bond out.
You can bond out. You have a bondsman here. They'll get you out of jail. Okay. Have a nice day. Next is Reuben Dixon, page 10. Good morning, Mr. Dixon. You were arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of a firearm, weapon, or ammunition by a convicted felon. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So he has an extended magazine, but where does it say? It's a firearm, ammunition.
Says he's a 30-time convicted felon.
He has cocaine, but where does it talk? Is it magazine? And I don't know if a magazine qualifies. It had bullets in it. It would. It's an empty cartridge to hold bullets. I don't think that qualifies. State, I don't know. Do you have any? I don't know.
Let me look. Hold on.
I haven't seen that one.
Right, that's it.
Let me hear from the state.
Let me look at the statute.
Okay.
Can reset it for PCH because it says it's unlawful to be in control of any firearm. I don't know if there's a definition of a firearm.
I don't think that's a firearm. It's just a.
Let me see, but we can reset it for PCH and see if it had bullets. Or if there's
If
anything
it
else.
had bullets, he would have written in it. He said it had.
Let me call the officer before we make a
It
decision.
said it
Judge, can we
had
reset
a
it?
magazine for 9mm rounds. I don't think there's PC for it, but what do you want me to do?
Reset it
up?
for the afternoon so I have a chance to talk to the officer.
Okay, I'll reset the case in the afternoon for a probable cause hearing as to count 2. There's probable cause for count 1. We'll see you in the afternoon. He needs to get the officer in the court. Next is John Santana, page 11.
He's not coming. He's at jail, reading Judge.
He's I'll pass him, thank you. Next on page 11, we have Demetrius Durem, page 11. Good morning, Mr. Durem. You were arrested for grand theft and organized scheme to defraud. It's from December 12th. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So it says he's trying to defraud the U.S. Post Office of $2,730 through the fraudulent purchase of stamps. How come he's not in federal court? Don't they have jurisdiction over their post office?
This may be not
He purchased
enough.
20 rolls of stamps at 78 cents each for a total of $1,560 on December 12th. And it was funded with a Bank of America check, falsely listing the subject as a true account holder. Then he goes on December 17th to another post office and he made 2 similar transactions. One for $790, another for $390, drawn on the same Bank of America check. falsely titled in his name. There's probable cause for the charges. I'm setting a bond, $2,500 each count. Have a nice day.
Here you go. 500. All bonds. Anyone more?
Next is Willie Whitfield, page 11.
Yes, Judge. If we could pass to Dorsey, number 30.
I'm sorry, passing Whitfield too? Thank you. Tony Dorsey? Good morning, sir.
Morning.
So you were arrested for 3 cases. The charges are it looks like petty theft, retail theft, petty theft, 2 or more convictions, and retail theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. The first case is F-25-27032 from March 19th. In this case,
Would you want to find PC for the M2?
there's probable cause for petty theft. What'd you say?
The second degree misdemeanor.
On F-25-27032, there's probable cause for petty theft, a second-degree misdemeanor. You are ordered to stay away from the Walgreens store at 23201 Southwest 112th Avenue in Homestead, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that Walgreens. You must stay away from there. The bond on that case is $150. An F-25-27029, there's probable cause for, let's see. Retail
It's a
theft,
felony amount, yeah.
$952.78, it looks like. You are ordered to stay away from the Walgreens at 15705 Southwest 72nd Street in Miami, Florida. This is from December 4th. That bond is $2,500. And then the last case, F-25-27031, is from October 2nd.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, what was the previous bond?
2,500. F-25-27031, there's probable cause for petty theft, a second-degree misdemeanor, $150 bond. Have a nice day.
Does that one, hold on,
What?
and
What?
what was the, okay, perfect, sorry.
I'm sorry, I can't hear
Judge,
you.
you're right, I just wanted to make sure
Okay.
it was an M2. You're right.
Who's this?
Next case is Yvonne Frazier.
I'm sorry. I think we're going back to Whitfield. Is that
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Hi, Mr. Whitfield.
Hey, good morning, miss.
Good
I'll be
morning,
fair
sir.
better.
He's on page 11. You were arrested for possession of a firearm, weapon, or ammunition by a convicted felon and armed trafficking in cocaine, armed trafficking in MDMA, possession of a place for purposes of trafficking in a controlled substance, armed possession of alprazolam, and possession of cannabis while armed. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Let me review for probable cause. So it's a search warrant. They found a gun with live rounds, cocaine residue, ledger for narcotics transactions. In the living room, they found 42 baggies of raw cocaine. Another, between the sofas, I guess another bag with 22.86 grams of cocaine. Then more MDMA, 85 grams. They found a strainer, a coffee grinder with, had a baggie of cocaine, 1 gram, and MDMA 0.9 grams, and a baggie with MDMA 0.1. In the bedroom, there was a firearm that was reported lost out of Hollywood. More MDMA, more cocaine, more MDMA, alprazolam pills, marijuana. It says 8 gallon-sized clear plastic baggies with marijuana. And he had some cash. He's a convicted felon. So I think there's probable cause for everything. Count one, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon is $7,500 bond. Count two, armed trafficking in cocaine, so that's no bond. Count three, armed trafficking in MDMA, that's also no bond. So on these no bond cases, you have to go before the division judge to see if you can get a bond. The public defender's office can set it up. Count three, possession of a place for purposes of trafficking in a controlled substance is $2,500. Count five, armed possession of alprazolam. Let's set that at $5,000 for count five. And count six, armed possession of cannabis. You had a lot of cannabis. I'll set that at $1,500. All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Oh, yeah, here.
You have Xavion Frazier, page 12. Good morning, Mr. Frazier.
Good morning.
Sir, you were arrested for possession with intent to sell crack cocaine and powder cocaine and drinking in public. You're out on probation. There's a hold for F22-1934, F22-23679C. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
I think it's possession.
You had 46 baggies of crack
Ooh,
cocaine.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Judge,
Totaling
it's with intent.
Just 4 grams and a
With
baggie of
intent.
1 gram of powder cocaine and residue. No, I think this is charged right.
I apologize, Judge.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the DNV liquor store at 7914 Northwest 7th Avenue in Miami, Florida. Can't hang out there. Count one, possession with intent to sell cocaine is $7,500. Count two, possession, drinking in public is $150. And you'll see your judge tomorrow. Have a good day. Next is Michael Hester on page 13. Good morning, Mr. Hester.
Good morning,
Three-
but excuse me. I'm sorry to cut you off, but like, okay,
What?
like
I
this.
can't hear you. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for 3 counts of unlawful possession of a stolen credit or debit card, 4 counts of unlawful possession of identification. No, I'm sorry. 3 counts of unlawful possession of a stolen credit or debit card, 1 count of unlawful possession of 4 or fewer identifications, and 1 count of resisting without. But you're out on felony bond. There's a hold for you to see your division judge tomorrow for F24-12345 and F25-26498. Yes, sir. I'm appointing the public defender's office for you. He doesn't want you talking about the facts. Mr. Gittler, if he wants to be heard and he wants to incriminate himself, that's okay with me, but it's not good for him. Why are you so upset, Mr. Hester? Why don't you let him be heard? He's a big boy. He's 19.
Excuse me. I'm trying to tell you that the credit cards that they say
Don't
that.
talk about the facts. Anything you say can be used against you. It's not going to help you. Listen to your lawyer.
But I did not see nothing. That's
So
my
don't talk about the facts because you're presumed not guilty, and anything you say, it's all being recorded. It can be used against you. Listen to your attorney. You'll have a chance tomorrow to speak to Judge Young. Let me review and see if there's probable cause. I don't know. He left. Okay, I'm still reviewing. It's by Coco Plum. There's some suspicious vehicles. So when he jumped out of a vehicle that was, I guess, just leaving Coco Plum, the Gables. And he had he jumped out of the vehicle, he ran off, they found him, he had a Valentino wallet in his front pocket containing a driver's license belonging to somebody not him, and 2 Bank of America cards, an American Express card, and $286 in cash. They contacted the victim, who advised her vehicle was broken into overnight. Wallet was stolen. I know they got security there. I guess they need to do a better job. So there's probable cause for count 1, count 2, and count 3. Why is it 3 counts though, State?
How many cards were there? Let's see.
Oh, that's what, 2, yeah, that's 1. Driver's license and credit cards. Count 1, 2, and 3, 2,500 each count. Count 4, 2,500. And count 5, 5 will be 500.
Your Honor, you said count 4 is 2,500?
Yeah, 1 through 4, 2,500 each. Count 5, 500. All right, next we have Willie Toby. Page 13. Good morning. Sir, you were arrested for robbery by sudden snatching, battery, and criminal mischief. It's from September 19th. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Are you currently living with Miss Angel Patton?
Oh.
All right, thank you.
It dates back to September.
There's probable cause for the charges. No value for the phone.
Right, I don't know how much it's gonna cost to fix.
Sir,
if it's
you are
fixable.
ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Angel Patton. No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand the stay away order? Yeah, he's not gonna qualify for, are you homeless? Or you have a place to stay?
He's got an open misdemeanor. He's got a 10-year prison sentence for robbery,
A
carjacking.
10-year prison sentence.
Right, he did 44 months in 21.
I don't have that here. That's in Miami, it's out of county.
Maybe I have the wrong priors.
I'm looking at Mr. Willie Toby. I
Yeah,
don't see a
that's
10-year
what's coming up on mine
From where?
locally.
What'd you say?
Oh, I don't know, Judge. Maybe it's wrong.
All right, pretrial alternate bond, $2,500, count 1. 1,000, count 2, and 150, count 3. Have a nice day, sir. Just stay away from the victim. Next, we have Henry Guzman. Page 14. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Yeah, the whole for immigration.
Spanish, maybe?
You speak English?
Sir, good morning. You were arrested for trafficking in cocaine, possession with intent to sell cocaine, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Was that Spanish? Señor, usted habla.
Spanish.
He speaks English, Judge.
He speaks English? Oh,
Yes.
so sorry. Okay, Mr. Guzman, so you're arrested for trafficking in cocaine, possession of cocaine, and possession of drug paraphernalia. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I'm told you have an immigration hold as well. Let me review for probable cause. No, there's probable cause. All right, so,
And it could split 1 and 2.
okay, count one, will be $10,000. Count two is $5,000 and count three is $500. Have a good day, sir.
Yes, but you have a nice one.
Next is.
Spanish? Yes. Spanish, please.
Thank you. This is William Diaz. Good morning, sir. You were
Good morning.
arrested for tampering with a victim and domestic battery.
Señor, se lo acusa a usted de agresión doméstica y también por manipular víctima.
Sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
¿Puede pagarse usted un abogado privado?
No,
Do you own
No.
your home?
¿Es dueño usted de su casa?
no.
All right, I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a asignarle el abogado de oficio para usted.
Sí, gracias.
Thank you.
So there's probable cause for the charges.
Hay motivos fundados para las acusaciones.
Sir, you were ordered to stay away from the alleged victim whose initials are B.
Se le ordena mantenerse alejado de las víctimas presuntas cuyas iniciales son BB.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con las víctimas, ya sea con la víctima de manera directa, indirecta, en persona, por teléfono, por escrito o a través de terceros.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
No puede tener contacto con la víctima a través de ninguna red social o cualquier otro medio electrónico.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, and school, and place of employment at all times.
Y debe mantenerse a 500 pies de distancia por lo menos de la víctima, el hogar de la víctima, lugar de empleo y estudios en todo momento.
Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
No puede entrar en ningún tipo de actividad ilícita, usar o poseer ningún tipo de droga regulada.
Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
No puede usar, poseer, llevar con usted o manejar ningún tipo de armas, armamentos o municiones.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Usted debe entregar inmediatamente cualquier tipo de armas, armamentos, municiones o permiso para portar un arma escondida al departamento policíaco más cercano y dar el recibo de haber hecho esto al tribunal.
And sir, do you have to go to the victim's home to collect any of your personal belongings?
Señor, ¿tiene que usted ir a la casa de la víctima para recoger cualquier pertenencia de usted?
No, no,
All
no.
right.
No quiero leer.
No, I don't want to.
Third-party contact is permitted for exchange of your child for time sharing.
Contacto a través de terceros para intercambio de su menor para tiempo compartido es permitido.
Y me puedo hacer una preguntita,
Can I ask you something?
Yes, sir.
porque
Dígame,
sinceramente, verdaderamente el tema que me preocupa es ese, el tema de mi hija. ¿Cómo es que puedo hacer, qué gestión la que tengo que hacer para poderla ver?
Honestly, that's what worries me the most. My daughter's topic. What do I do? What do I have to do in order to see her?
Go to family court, file a petition in family court, or contact a family law lawyer.
Vaya al tribunal de familia, haga una petición en el tribunal de familia, contacte un abogado de familia.
The bond on count one, tampering with a victim, is $2,500. Count two, battery, is $1,000. Have a nice day.
Acusación número 1, el de manipulación de víctima, $2,500 de fianza. En la número 2, $1,000 de fianza. Tenga buen día.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
Next, we have Juan Sierra, page 14.
Your child should be okay.
That's a bond out.
Okay.
Bond out.
Christian Valdez Ramos Lopez. Christian, may
Spanish.
Good morning, sir. You want Spanish? Interpreter, sir, you were arrested for 4 cases. They are grand thefts, burglaries. We'll go case by case. Is the interpreter able to?
No,
interpret?
English is okay.
I'm sorry, I thought you said Spanish. Sorry, anyway, I'll appoint the public defender's office for you. You're also out on felony bond. There's a hold for case F25-16819A so that you can see the division judge tomorrow on your open case. On F24-27065, this is from December 3rd. The charge is grand theft of a vehicle. So victim's car was stolen in Hialeah. Following an anonymous tip, they were able to locate the vehicle in a parking lot of an apartment complex. There were fingerprints from inside the vehicle on the dashboard screen. And I guess they matched Mr. Valderramos Lopez. So on bond on this case, there's a bond and it's going to be $2,500. The one ending in 65 is a $2,500 bond. On F25-27043, it's the chart. It's from December 17th, yesterday, carrying a concealed firearm. It says, is that driving in charge in front of me? No, just the CCF.
CCF.
Okay, so let me review this one. There's probable cause for carrying a concealed firearm. $2,500 bond. F25-27042 is burglary to an unoccupied structure and grand theft from December 14th. There's probable cause for burglary. And let me see the theft. Oh, there's probable cause for burglary and grand theft to the vehicle. You are ordered to stay away from the property at 4840 Northwest 7th Street in Miami, Florida. The bond on count 1, burglary to the unoccupied structure, is $2,500. Count 2, grand theft of a vehicle, is $2,500.
Count 1 was 35.
$2,500 count 1 and $2,500 count 2. Then F25-27041, grand theft of a vehicle from December 6th. Victim parked this same vehicle, it keeps stealing, like an Infinity. They have CCTV footage. Captured the theft of the vehicle. And so they matched to, they identified him as the person who stole this vehicle. He said he used the Milwaukee angle grinder to cut off the victim's metal steering wheel, which caused it to look like, caused the sparks. Anyway, bond is $2,500 on this case too. Have a nice day. All right, next, Jesus Leon Arias.
Here the hold for immigration.
Okay, page 15. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Español. Spanish.
Spanish, please. You were arrested for strong arm robbery, tampering with the victim, and battery.
Señor, usted fue arrestado por robo forzado, por manipulación de la víctima y también por agresión.
You also have an immigration hold. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Usted también tiene una retención por inmigración. Voy a asignarle los abogados de oficio.
Let me read this. So there's probable cause for strong arm robbery,
Hay motivos
tampering
fundados,
with
señor.
the victim, and battery.
Señor, hay motivos fundados para robo forzado, manipulación de víctima y agresión.
You're ordered to stay away from the victim. Do you live with the victim?
No he robado a nadie, ni he agredido a nadie.
I haven't stolen anyone from anything
I know,
from
so you're
anyone.
presumed
Todo
not
eso es
guilty,
falso.
sir, but it alleges
Todo
here
eso es
that you
falso.
struck the victim,
All
forcibly
that's false.
removed your cell phone, you battered her 4 separate times. Or
Señor,
battered her
sí,
3 times.
usted tuvo agresión, trató de quitar el teléfono a la fuerza y lo hizo 3 o 4 veces seguidas,
Do you have to
diferentes.
go to the victim's home to collect any of your personal belongings?
¿Tiene usted que ir a la casa de la víctima a recoger alguna de sus pertenencias? Señor,
I can't hear him. You have it muted? Sir, do you have to go to the victim's home to collect any personal
Nunca he estado
belongings?
preso. Yo no soy ningún criminal para que me acusen de eso. Tienen que tener pruebas.
I never been in jail before. You have to have proof.
Well, you
Why
got
am I
an
accused of this?
immigration hold. You ain't getting out anytime soon, I don't think.
Necesito un abogado, bro.
Si usted tiene una retención por inmigración, también no va a salir en ningún momento
Do
pronto,
you
señor.
have to go to the victim's home to collect any of your personal items
Okay.
or no? They won't
¿Tiene-
answer.
Señor, ¿tiene usted que ir a la casa de la víctima a recoger alguna pertenencia?
All right, sir, you are ordered to stay away from the victim, Crystal Hernandez.
Se le ordena mantenerse alejado de la víctima Cristal Hernández.
No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No puede tener contacto con la víctima, ya sea de manera directa, indirecta, en persona, por escrito, por teléfono o a través de terceros.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
No puede tener contacto con la víctima a través de ninguna red social o cualquier otro medio electrónico.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school, and place of employment at all times.
Debe mantenerse alejado a 500 pies de distancia por lo menos en todo momento de la víctima, lugar de empleo, estudios y hogar.
Count 1, strong arm robbery. I'll set that at $4,000.
Acusación número 1, robo forzado, $4,000 de fianza.
Count 2, tampering with the victim will be $1,500.
Acusación número 2, manipulación de víctima, $1,500.
Count 3, battery is $1,000.
Agresión, la número 3, $1,000.
Counts 4 and 5, the battery charge are $500 each.
4 y 5, señor, la de agresión, $500 cada una.
And 6, what do you want, ROR? Or
We're-
500, I can do 500.
okay.
$500 counts 6.
Y la número 6, $500.
Have a nice day.
Tenga buen día.
¿Qué hizo? ¿Qué me hizo?
Next case is Peterson Valson on page 15. Renee, I'm gonna need the computer in a bit. Is it charging? Okay, I don't need it this second. Nothing. I finished court. Peterson Valson, is he there? Sir, good morning. You are arrested for
Morning.
driving as a habitual traffic offender. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause for the charge. Well, pretrial. Pretrial services alternate bond, $2,500. No driving unless you have a valid license. Have a nice day.
2,500?
25. Pretrial, you can get out for free with pretrial or post a $2,500 bond.
My bond's already on.
Oh, they can bond you out, no worries. Just don't drive unless you get your license fixed. I don't know, who knows? I don't know, let's do it. Get him on. Carl Liberal on page 16. Any more? More stuff? Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of cannabis. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. State, any objection?
Tap,
Tap alternate bond, count 1 is $2,500. Count 2, possession of cannabis will be $1. You have to come back to court for your arraignment. It will be on January 20th at 9 a.m. Courtroom 3-2. Have a good day. All right, I said $2,500 and $1 with tap. Next case, Brandon Diaz.
Your Honor, we have to take him back. He was disruptive.
Okay.
This was, we saw the co-defendant earlier. He was in the car with the real drugs.
Right, all right, there's probable cause for 1 and 2, reset it for the afternoon. Carlos Capellan, page 16.
That's a bond out.
Thank you.
He was with the fake drugs.
Page 16, Javon Robinson. Hi, Mr. Robinson.
I know.
All right, so you were arrested for trafficking in ecstasy or MDMA, possession with intent to sell cocaine, 2 counts of possession with intent to sell Percocet and oxycodone, possession of cannabis, and loitering or prowling. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So let me review for probable cause. All right, so I believe there's probable cause for all of the charges. I don't know, he had a very small amount though, the oxycodone and Percocet. Yeah, give him the benefit of the doubt on that. Count 1, trafficking in MDMA, there's probable cause.
You was 2 different.
So I'll set that bond at, let me see, was it 14 grams of the MDMA?
MDMA is 15.
Oh, he had 15 grams. So there's 2 separate things. They say they found the container with 38 bags of MDMA, 8 grams, and then 17 bags of crack cocaine, 6 grams. Oh, that's in his pant pocket. And then they found the sandwich bag with more MDMA, 7 grams. That's 15. No. Count 1, the trafficking in MDMA, I'll set that at $15,000. Count 2, possession with intent to sell cocaine, $7,500. Count 3 and 4. I think there is probable cause for the charges, but I think I'm gonna set them at $2,500 each because it's just a real small amount. And count 5, possession with intent to sell cannabis. I don't think there's a lot. 6 grams. So it's possession of cannabis will be ROR. In count 6, loitering or obstructing the sidewalk. That's, what do you want on that? $1, $1.50?
That's fine.
$1?
That's fine, yep.
$1 for count 6. Have a good day. Page 17, Robert Stevens. He has no hold. He has 3 arrest affidavits. Is he here today or no?
This is an added charge, Your Honor,
He's here.
and he's here. I mean, he has an added charge plus the other cases that he didn't come
Oh,
for
okay.
yesterday.
These are added charges. Hi, Mr. Stevens. Good morning. So, sir, you were arrested. Was it 4 cases, petty theft, 2 or more convictions? I will appoint the public defender's office for you. You are ordered to stay away from the Marshall store at 255 East Flagler Street in Miami, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that Marshall store and you must stay away from there. Do you understand? I don't want you in a store. F-25-26965, it's from December 16th. There's probable cause. He's stealing 3 pairs of shoes valued at $197.97. I'll set that bond at $1,500. And F-25-26964, petty theft, 2 or more convictions. This is from Whole Foods. Well, I gotta fix the date on that. Let me get it back. There's probable cause for the charge. He's stealing seafood items. He goes back twice. That's why there's 2 counts of it. Bond on each count is going to be $1,500 each count. Stay out of the Whole Foods store at 299 Southeast 3rd Avenue in Miami, Florida. You're not allowed to go in that Whole Foods store, sir. Then there's F-25-26996. That's from December 4th. CVS. You're ordered to stay away from the CVS pharmacy at 200 Biscayne Boulevard in Miami, Florida. Make sure you fix the date, Renee.
Yes.
On this, stay away from it. You're not allowed to go to that CVS store. You must stay away from there. There's probable cause for petty theft prior convictions. Bond is $1,500. Was there one more? Or that was why it's an added charge. You just got 3 on now, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, just 3. Okay. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
passed a couple cases.
Is there something else? No.
We passed a few cases,
No, I
Judge.
know. I didn't know if he was talking to me.
Oh.
We have Santana.
Santana? John Santana.
All right, calling up John Santana on page 11. Is he there? Good morning, Mr. Santana. You were arrested for possession of cocaine. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Thank you, ma'am.
There is probable cause for the charge. It came in on, what happened to his bench warrants?
On one of the bench warrants, misdemeanor petty theft, he got $500. And on the traffic, $1.
What's your position? You're not eligible for anything?
Because of he had the bench warrants, the DV warrants
He's a
requesting a
signal.
bond.
He has 4 grams of cocaine. I'll set your bond at $1,500. Have a good day.
Thank you, ma'am. Bless. Gotcha.
Is Cassius Hall there?
Your Honor, they couldn't bring him. He was too disruptive.
He was disruptive.
Judge Young set the bond on his other cases yesterday.
I can't really hear you.
Judge Young set the bond on his other cases yesterday,
Oh, okay. He's disruptive.
and they're added
Probable
charges.
cause here on petty theft. I don't
Right,
see
I think I showed Your Honor the conviction yesterday, but here it is again. It's F-24-13719.
one more time. F-24.
13719, a conviction for multiple felony thefts. That was from July 31st of 25.
Okay. There's probable cause. All right. Let me go to page 9.
Right, they're 3rd-degree felonies.
All right, so there's probable cause for the charge. Each case is $2,500. And PD's waiving his presence?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, we didn't have any battery by detainees today. That's like the first time in a while. We'll have more later. All right, are we done for the morning? Come and
So-
get your
Yes.
cookies, the 5th floor, anybody who wants dessert. All the PDs are invited. It may be hard for you if you want.
I'm stuck in jail, Judge.
All right. Well, anyway, we'll see you all. What time you want to start? 1:30 or 1:20? I don't care. 1:30?
Corrections, what do you think?
1:30.
We'll see you at 1:30. Thank you.
Thanks, Judge.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Mr. Benavides.
My pleasure. Thank you.
I don't know who Ms. Diaz is or what she wants, but I think it's too late now. Hi, how you doing? Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. I am Judge Mindy GLAZER. I will be presiding today. The video for first appearance hearings has been played to all defendants. I need everyone to please stand up, raise your right hand, so that you can be sworn in by our clerk. Give me 1 second for the interpreter to log on. Okay, go ahead.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Juran o afirman que el testimonio que están a punto de dar será la verdad, toda la verdad. Gracias. Tomen asiento.
Madam Interpreter, have you been sworn in today?
I have Xochitl
You're
Ortiz.
still under oath. Just state your name.
Xochitl Ortiz.
Thank you. If there is anyone here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendant's name in the chat room. Let's begin. Can the
Si hay
attorneys
alguien
in?
aquí para un acusado en el chat, en Zoom, por favor ponga el nombre del acusado en el chat.
Nessa, that's on behalf of the state.
Good afternoon, Assistant Public Defender Cameron Gittler.
Good afternoon. Let's get started. Page 1, Jennifer Salgado.
Should qualify for pretrial.
There's
I
no,
believe that's
no,
bond out.
Okay.
no PC on top of that, but okay, bond out.
Right. It didn't say meth, but it says a crystal rock.
Next, Brittany Ford, page 1, same issue,
Also pretrial.
same issue.
She replied cocaine, Xanax, and heroin.
Oh, she said they fell from her
Yeah.
stock. She said it's an illegal stock too. There's a good motion. Anything you want to say? Any objection to pretrial?
Pretrial is great.
Okay, ma'am, good morning, good afternoon. You got arrested for possession of crack cocaine, possession of Xanax, and possession of heroin. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charges, pretrial services, alternate bonds. Let's do $1,500 each count. Have a nice day. Give me 1 sec. Good afternoon. Ma'am, you were arrested for, this is Miss Clifton Miller. You were arrested for battery on a law enforcement officer. Is it 1 case or 2?
It's just an added charge.
Okay, I will appoint the public defender's office for you. What happened to the other stuff?
I think she's in
This is an
custody,
added
she's in
charge.
custody on.
Oh, okay. Let me see this.
She pushed an officer in the chest.
All right, there's probable cause for the charge. I'll set your bond to $2,500. Have a nice day. Next. I need some A forms, please. I'm not calling any lawyers out of turn today. You gotta sit tight.
All right.
The next one,
Mr.
because it's on the
Gonzalez's
fall
case is
calendar.
next.
It's okay. All right, next case is Farah Rodriguez on page 2. Ms. Avelino Gonzalez is the lawyer.
Correct, Your Honor. I'm here. I'm present.
Hi, how are you? Good,
Fine.
good afternoon, ma'am. Do you speak English? ¿Usted habla inglés? Do you speak English?
No, Your Honor, she doesn't speak.
Spanish, please.
Yo seré su intérprete.
Your Honor, if may I for a second, when we surrendered,
1 minute, please. Ma'am, good afternoon. You were arrested for failing to secure workers' compensation insurance.
Señora, buenas tardes. Fueron arrestado por no lograr obtener el seguro de indemnización al trabajador.
This is a case from January 15th of 2022.
Este es un caso del 15 de enero del 2022.
Your attorney is here, Mr. Gonzalez. Good afternoon.
Su abogado está aquí, el señor González.
Your Honor, if you see the arrest affidavit on the 4th page, as part of the condition on the surrender of her today, it was negotiated and it was
So
accepted.
you're okay with an ROR? That's fine. So your lawyer, I guess, got the state to agree. They're fine with me releasing you on your own recognizance.
I don't feel any bond, Your Honor.
No hold.
Su abogado
You
llegó a un
got on
acuerdo con
bond?
us.
But I spoke to ASA Maniotti. He sent me an
It's
email.
not going to be a hold. This case predates our open case. No hold on F25-11314.
Están hablando que tiene otro caso de delito mayor, pero no, este caso es antes de este. Su abogado llegó a un acuerdo con la fiscalía que la dejen salir bajo palabra de honor.
All right, you have a good lawyer. Listen to what he tells you. Thank you,
Tiene
Mr.
un buen abogado,
Gonzalez.
escuche lo que él le dice. Gracias, señor González. Se puede retirar.
Thank you, Your Honor. Happy holidays.
You too. Corrections, you got the no hold on there, please?
Yes, I do, Your
Thank
Honor.
you so much. All right,
Perfect.
next we have Mr. Saul. I'm not calling you out of turn. You got to sit tight. I've got a small calendar. I'm moving through it. I've got other lawyers too waiting.
And Judge,
Ed
this is
Mortimer is next.
Judge, this is James Kimberly, the
The
4
in-state.
Alpha, the in-state.
Oh, the in-state warrant?
Yes.
Any, Miss Jane, anything for Miss James? Did you get them to agree to a bond?
No, they said they wanted no bond.
No bond. For failure to appear on possession of marijuana? Who said that?
I'll pull up the email.
Who, the state attorney?
Yeah, from Broward County.
It's Leon County.
Or Leon County, I misspoke, but yes.
Did you reach out to Leon County
Yes.
and they don't want to agree to a bond? Wow. Okay, I'm
They-
sorry, I
yeah,
got
they said-
no bonds. They're gonna have to wait up to 15 days for Leon County to pick you up. The reset date here is January 2nd to make sure you're picked up. I'm sorry, ma'am. So
Yes, Your Honor, because the confusion was that they issued 2 fugitive warrants. One of them had a 250 bond, but then the other one had a no bond, but they never withdrew the other one.
When was which one, what's the date issued of the one with no bond?
That's the most recent one.
The most recent one says no bond, so you gotta wait to see him.
Yeah,
That's the problem. I'm
it
sorry.
was on 12/12 they issued it.
All right, I'm sorry. Okay. Next, you have Edwards Mortimer.
And I'm sorry, Judge, this is Gibson. This is also on the in-state.
Who is it?
Kimberly?
Gibson.
No, I'm sorry. Gibson was Shankiria.
Yes.
Shankiria Gibson, okay.
And Broward had agreed to a $25,000 bond. I sent you a proposed order.
$25,000 bond for grand theft?
Yes, Judge.
They're agreeing to a $25,000 bond. If you can pay that, do so at the jail. Here, you gotta
Wait,
tell
hold
your
on, counsel. Let
bondsman.
me just, was it 25,000 or 2,500? Let me just verify, Judge.
I hope I didn't.
It's okay.
Let me
if
just
you
let me
did
just look and
catch it.
double
Listen,
check.
make sure you tell your bondsman to look at the back of the jail card.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be in the computer. What did it say?
It was 25,000, yeah.
25,000 is a big bond. If you're unable to post that bond, you'll have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up. And they usually come once a week. You shouldn't have to wait that long. And maybe the judge, when you see him, will give you a smaller bond if you can't pay it. All right, the reset date is January 2nd. Have a nice day.
Court order to follow.
Order to follow. Any more out of turns for the warrants or no?
Yes, Judge, I believe they're calling Rodriguez, Hernandez, Chantel.
Chantel.
The last one? Huh?
Um,
I can't. Who is this?
Hernandez, Chantel.
Chantel Hernandez. Hello, ma'am. Did you, any agreement?
They said that it's a VOP, she must go.
No, hold
What
on,
it
hold
usually
on.
is for VOP.
Give me a sec. Okay, I thought they said something different. Hold on.
It's a no bond?
Was this the?
No bonds, and you're gonna have to wait up to 15 days for Broward to pick you up. They usually come once a week. You shouldn't have to wait that long. Have a good day. Reset 1, 2. Anyone else?
No, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Next is Edward Mortimer. If you have somebody, Franklin Alejandro Perez Vega, can you pull that? Please? Good afternoon, Mr. Mortimer. Mr. Mortimer, you were arrested for felony battery and resisting an officer without violence, 2 counts each. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Let me review.
The victim may be present.
Corrections, after this, I'm gonna call up Franklin Alejandro Perez Vega, okay? Oh, no, not him, sorry, Mr. Seltzer. I could do that one. He says he's out of the country and he needs me to call it.
Right, is the victim here? Miss Young, if you're here, can you raise your
And
hand on
also,
Zoom, please?
when you have a chance, get Stephen Jackson too.
I'm gonna promote the alleged victim.
Oh, okay, Stephen Jackson's next. So what's going on? Is there a victim here
I believe so.
for this case, for Mortimer? Is anybody here on this case? Oh, yes, they're here. Miss, what's the matter, Miss Seth? You're not a co-host?
No, I promoted him.
Hmm? I did it. So, sir, you're arrested for the 2 counts of felony battery, 2 counts of resisting without victim here. You gotta,
Sarah Young, I'm here, Judge.
but ma'am, I can't hear you. You gotta unmute and put on your video. Start your video.
1 second. Let me get some better Wi-Fi, I guess.
You know, I don't have, I'm sorry, let me read this.
All right, so it's unmuted
Hey,
and
how you doing? Raise your right hand and be
Hey.
sworn, please. Do you
How are
swear
you?
or affirm the testimony you are going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
I do.
Thank you. Put your hand down. What is your name, please?
Tashara Young.
All right, Miss Young. Are you afraid of Edwards Mortimer?
No,
Do you want the court to order him to stay away from you?
not really, no.
Okay, and who is the other victim, KC?
Your
My daughter,
How old is she? 16?
yes,
Where is she now?
she's in school.
Do you want him to stay away from her?
I mean, there's no need, but I don't really, no, but I don't know. I guess
have to
not.
read this. I have to read this. Let me just see what it says.
I don't really know. I'm not used to this.
Let me see. Isn't it like battery?
I agree, Judge.
There's
And one
probable cause for
resisting
2 counts of battery and 1 count of resisting without.
Yeah.
So, sir, as to the victim TY, you are allowed to have contact with the alleged victim TY. You are prohibited from being physically threatening or violent towards her in any manner whatsoever. With regard to the child, the 16-year-old whose initials are KC, no contact.
Mhm.
She's not here to tell me she's not afraid. No contact with KC, that victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the
Okay.
victim through social media or other electronic means. What? And you
Okay.
must stay at least 500 feet away from that victim, her home, school, and any place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And you may return to the victim's residence one time only. Within 48 hours of your release from jail, you must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order?
Yes.
All right. So it's modified as to Ms. Young and stay away from the daughter.
So as a practical matter, he's gonna have to find somewhere else to stay if the daughter's staying at the apartment. He's gonna have to stay with some family or someone else.
Oh, yes, you're talking to, they're not talking to me.
Thank you. All right, so I'll give him any objection to pretrial.
He's got some priors up to you, Judge.
Pretrial alternate bond, count 1 is $1,000, count 2 is $1,000, count 3 is $500, count 4 is ROR. Have a good day, sir.
Ma'am, do you understand what's going on?
A
Ma'am?
little bit.
All right, so the judge is letting him go home and he doesn't have to post a monetary bond. He's allowed to have contact with you, but not your daughter. So that means he can't stay at the apartment if she's there, but he could go there one time to get his stuff.
She's the mother.
Can you say that again from the beginning?
So the judge said he can go out of jail for free. He can go to a program. He's allowed to have contact. What?
So he's getting released?
Yeah.
Oh.
But he has to stay. He
Wait,
can't.
do you want
So if
him?
your daughter's living in the home, he can't be there.
Okay.
All right, he has to find somewhere else to live. Next, can I call up Franklin Perez Vega?
Thank you, miss. Thank you, you guys.
Take care, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a nice day, ma'am.
You too.
Yes,
Happy holidays.
Sir, do you speak English?
How can I do?
Yes,
Good
sir,
afternoon, sir. You were arrested for trafficking in cocaine, carrying a concealed firearm, possession with intent to sell cocaine, and unlawful use of a communications device, and possession of a place for purposes of trafficking in cocaine.
Señor, buenas tardes. Le han arrestado por tráfico de cocaína, portar un arma oculta, un arma de fuego oculta, tenencia de cocaína con la intención de vender cocaína, uso ilegal de un aparato de comunicación y tenencia de un lugar para tráfico de cocaína.
Your lawyer's present. Good afternoon, sir. Can you state your name?
David Seltzer, Judge. Thank you.
Su abogado está presente, el abogado Seltzer.
Any argument regarding probable cause?
Judge, just that it's constructive possession for the purposes of the armed trafficking. It wasn't found on his person. It was found on a cursory search after the car for impounding it. He does have an immigration hold. He is found to be here illegally and he is going to be deported. So if the bond is implemented, it will be posted so he can be sent back to Nicaragua.
¿Algún argumento? Sí, es tenencia constructiva, juez. El arma de fuego lo encontraron después de una búsqueda del carro cuando lo iban a incautar. Él tiene una orden de retención de inmigración, está aquí legalmente, será deportado.
All right, so he's selling cocaine to an undercover detective.
A ver, le están vendiendo cocaína a un
They found the Glock, the gun in the driver's side floorboard.
le está vendiendo cocaína a un
He was already
detective
arrested when they
encubierto.
found the gun.
They didn't charge him with armed possession. They didn't charge him with armed
It
trafficking.
says armed
did,
trafficking, I
it's
believe,
count-
on count one.
They did.
Count one.
State, how was it armed if when he did the,
But a search of the vehicle, there was a trafficking amount of drugs in the gun.
¿Por qué es tráfico de drogas armado? Porque cuando revisaron el vehículo hallaron la cantidad de drogas y una pistola.
There's no
Does he have an
evidence to support that he was
immigration hold
armed at the
corrections?
time. It was
Yes.
he does.
oh, you have an immigration hold. I didn't hear him say that. What, you don't want to do a bond?
Yes, he has one, Your Honor.
Judge, he's charged with armed trafficking and he's an illegal
You're
alien.
gonna have to see the division judge. Count one armed trafficking, there's probable cause. It's no bond.
Va a tener que ver al juez de la división. Tráfico armado, yo que motivo fundado, no fianza.
Count two, carrying a concealed firearm is $2,500.
Cargo número 2, portar un arma oculta, $2,500.
Count three, possession with intent to sell cocaine. I'll set it at $2,500 because it's a
Cargo número-
necessary element in count one, although there was a
Car-
prior sale. State, are you okay if I lower it?
It's fine.
Count for unlawful use of a communications device. I'll set that at $1,000 and count five. Possession of a place for purposes of trafficking in cocaine will be $2,500.
Cargo número
Judge,
4, 1000, cargo número 5,
Judge
2500.
Millian is the judge. There'll be a hearing.
Judge,
You're
appreciate
gonna have
it.
to set it for an Arthur hearing before Judge Millian.
I understand. I just, for the record, I'll object. I don't believe there's
Judge
PC for armed
Carbarga.
trafficking.
Mr. Seltzer, it's Judge Carbarga.
All right,
Hace la
Judge, thank
juez
you.
Cabarga, para que
Thank
conste en el acta se opone su abogado. Ok, gracias.
Let me call next Stephen Jackson. See, I don't have to tell the lawyer to raise his hand because he's had it raised the whole time. Right, Mr. Saul? Here you go. Did you promote him? Thank you. Come on, it's 2:00. The party's starting now, so we got to finish court soon. Anybody who wants desserts, it's at 2. I was wrong when I said it was noon. I had you walk all the way up there for cookies. Where's Mr. Saul? Did you promote him? Where'd he go? Ms. F, I thought you said you're promoting him. I don't know. Hi, Mr. Jackson. Good
How you doing?
afternoon.
Good
Sir,
afternoon.
you were arrested for throwing or shooting a deadly missile and battery. It's from November 23rd. Your attorney is here. Hi, Mr. Saul. Good afternoon.
Judge,
Your Honor, do you have him out on felony bond?
He's out on
Probation.
probation, it says. F16-1651. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Saul. How you
Hi,
doing?
good afternoon. I did not have knowledge he's out on a felony bond, but as far as the case,
Not felony bond. It looks like probation. And he has a BOP pending, F16-1651 with Judge James. Anyway, let me see what's going on. Do you have a chance to read it?
I did, Your Honor.
I don't
says-
think it's DV. I think his son dates the victim.
Let me see. All right.
I have no probable cause challenge. It's just, this occurred in his yard. And the allegation is throwing rocks. So I know we're in felony court, but I do think perhaps a total of
Victim in the eye.
a $1,500 bond is appropriate, and then whatever happens with the division judge.
It says that, what do you want me to set for count one? I'll do 2,500 count one, 1,000 count two.
Fine, Judge. He's got the hold anyways. He's gonna have to talk to his judge.
All right, 2,500 count one, $1,000 count two. You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Amariah Clayton. No contact with that alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, school, and place of employment. Do you understand the stay away order?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. You have a good lawyer. Listen to what he tells you. Thank you, Mr. Saul.
Thank you, everybody. Happy holidays.
Holidays. Next. Page 3, Reuben Dixon.
Hey,
Good afternoon, Mr. Dixon. You were, this says PCH here,
Yeah,
right?
so I called the officer. It was an empty magazine.
Right, there's only probable cause for possession of cocaine. He doesn't have anything recent. Maybe tap. No, he does have.
You
some.
just had cases that were no action on
He
Monday.
had no action. What's today? The 18th, from 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Well, this is just possession. What did he have? Some cash? A baggie with cocaine powder? I don't know. He has 30-time convicted felon. He's getting a bond. I'll set your bond at $1,500. Have a nice day.
Release outright count two.
Count two, no probable cause. Release outright. Have a nice day.
thank you.
Next is Brandon Diaz, page 3. Is he there?
Yes, Judge. How you doing?
Mr. Diaz, good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for trafficking in cocaine and possession of cannabis. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Okay.
So I believe there's probable cause for the charge. Let me just take a look at this. But he's the driver of the vehicle where they had the cocaine. There's probable cause for the charge. I'm setting a bond. He also has an address from New York. Same bond as the co-defendant.
Fine.
Count one is $25,000. Count two is ROR.
25,000, Judge.
What?
25,000?
$25,000. Count one. Did I say 2,500? I meant 25,000.
Okay.
$25,000 bond, count one for trafficking in cocaine, and count two,
Okay.
possession of cannabis, ROR.
Got it.
And there's no Nebbia. He's free to bond out. Have a nice day. Next, Philip Cole, page 4. Hi, Mr. Cole. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for armed possession with intent to sell cannabis and possession of an open alcohol container near a store. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charges. You got a place to stay? You have an address, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
And is he eligible for pretrial or no? Yeah. Oh, it's armed possession. Wait a minute. I gotta see where it says armed. Yeah, black tours. Okay, maybe TAP will take him. I don't know if they're gonna take this charge, but I can try. TAP alternate bond, count one is $2,500. Count two is $150. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Why do I hear somebody talking in the background? It's like. It's showing mom talking, but I'm not talking. It's the interpreter. Sounds like the interpreter's office. All right, next we have Alex Siram Rojas Chacon. Good
I'm on-
afternoon, sir.
Out
Do you
of
speak
felony bond.
English? Thank you. Spanish, please. Sir, you were arrested for possession of crystal meth, a controlled substance.
Señor, lo han arrestado por tenencia de metanfetamina en cristales, una sustancia regulada.
You're also out on felony bond. There's a hold for you to see the judge tomorrow for your open felony case F25-24948.
Señor, y también estaba usted fuera bajo libertad condicional. Hay una orden de retención para que vea a su juez del delito mayor mañana, F25-249-48.
There's probable cause for the charges. The charge, it's a $2,500 bond, and you'll see your judge tomorrow. Have a nice day.
Hay motivo fundado, la fianza 2,500. Verá a su juez mañana. Que tenga buen día. Judge, I'm on mute when I'm not being used.
Is there any, do you have any more in-state warrants to address?
TAP wants the case number on the Philip Cole.
I
F25.
really can't hear you. What?
I think TAP needed the case number for Philip Cole, which is F25-27076.
Oh. I think get an address though. Who was this gentleman?
This is Claudio Diaz Arango from the in-state.
All right. So, sir, do you speak English?
A little bit.
Spanish, please.
Spanish.
He has a warrant from Lee County. Any luck reaching out to them?
I got no reply. I'm checking one more time just to make sure.
Tiene una orden de arresto del condado Lee. ¿Han contestado? Estoy revisando, dice el abogado defensor.
No reply from Lee County.
No me han contestado.
Okay, do you want me to reset it tomorrow to see if you hear back?
Yes, Judge.
¿Quiere que lo programe para mañana para ver si contestan?
So
Sí,
we're
juez.
going to reset Claudio Diaz Arango tomorrow to see if Lee County responds to give him a bond.
Vamos a programar al señor para mañana para ver si el condado Lee responde para darle una fianza.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Any more people on the warrant calendar?
No, Judge.
So how many orders are you sending me so I know? Just one?
Just one.
For Kimberly James? I forgot who it's for.
For Hernandez. Oh, no, I'm sorry. For Gibson. And I already sent it.
For
Judge.
who?
Gibson.
Jancaria.
Oh, okay, that's the only one that has an order.
Yes.
Are there any more, so we're gonna reset the one, no other resets, right?
Correct.
Okay, well, we're all done. Well, thank you. Have a nice afternoon, and now it's time for desserts. If anybody wants it, the judges are sponsoring it. Seth, if you want anybody in your office to come over, they got tons of nice cakes, cookies, coffee, hot chocolate.
Mhm.
Thank you,
Grab
Judge.
something
Take
for your
care,
cookies. The
everyone.
interpreters are invited too.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Judge. We're
Judge.
going.
Care. Bye, everyone.
Recording stopped.